Uh, wait. Okay, no. Hello? I, I always have to double check all my shits. Hold on. Excuse, ignore the sound. Ignore the sound. Anyway. Hello, everyone. Oh my god, Audia! Wow, we just said the same thing at the same time. Dude, that's crazy. Anyway, so um, literally 3 hours late stream, by the way. I apologize. I went outside. I went to stores and I went on a walk. So I went out. I never go out, bro. I never go out, bro. I got my debit card my debit card was about to expire, so that's one reason it went out. And now it's not. Now it doesn't. Now it won't for a million years. So awesome. It's super epic. Anyway. Hello, everyone. Hold on, let me get music on. It's too quiet in here. Anyway, so I was thinking of literally just like probably talking to you guys while I do something. Like, I'm not necessarily even gonna do it on stream. I'm just gonna like do it. So I'm just gonna do it. I need to like redo or not redo. I need to like touch up the prices for the screens because like I said I was gonna open them again tomorrow, but I forgot that I still have to figure out the prices and I haven't done that. I keep procrastinating and not doing that, so I'm just gonna do it like right now. I'll just talk to you guys while I do it. Where's my lip balm? Oh, I found it. My lips are dry as fuck. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing well. I'm tired, bro. I'm sleepy. I'm so sleepish. Hold on. I'm trying to get music. What music do I want to listen to? You want to see my whip with the spoon dish and making it look like my dog? Yes, I do! I would love to see that. Yeah. Okay, let's listen to this. Oh my god, it's loud as fuck. Hold on, let me make sure it's on. Yeah, I'm just gonna like I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something while I talk to you guys. So how was your guys' day? Tell me about your day. Tell me all about yesterday. Cause I didn't stream yesterday either. I didn't stream yesterday. What'd you guys do yesterday? What day is it? Fucking Thursday? Oh my god! Boom sent. Oh, let me see. It's fucking Thursday! Ooh. This is looking kind of epic. It looks pretty, like, what's the, oh my god, like, stylized. I like it. For some reason, I wasn't, like, it looks pretty stylized and cool. I like it. But yeah, I gotta get my prices set up for the starting screens, or the screens. Because I haven't, like, edited. I have to, like, edit a different, hold up. Was it going to be insane to make it real? What? Imagine you made it, like, super hyper realistic. That'd be crazy. Oh my god, I just realized there's one thing I'm about to do. You stream reminded me that I've yet to upload the last one. Bro, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If you worry about it, then I'll worry about it. And then I'll get sad. No worrying. It's good to stay consistent with it, though. I need to stay consistent with more shit. I wish I knew how to price stuff. Yeah, so pricing stuff is really fucking hard because, you know, the prices at first were like 100 for the, here, actually, hold on. I'm gonna have to do a few things. It's probably gonna be a little weird for a second. I actually have, see the sketch for how she's gonna be painted because I needed to plan before I sculpted. Yeah. Okay, well that's that's what I was using. I put it all in OBS like that, by the way. That's I put that all in OBS. Those aren't the prices. I was just trying to edit what was on there, and then I have to edit the prices too. But at first it was like 100 for like the 4 frame one, and then it was like 200 for the 8 frame one. But I'm thinking of raising the price because like that's a lot of money, but also like I'm drawing 4 times and then another 8, and then 8 times on the other one. And it's kind of fucking hard. It's kind of fucking hard. Sometimes I'm like faster with them, and then sometimes I'm like way slower with them. So like that's another reason that like, well, I mean, I guess it's dependent on like the complexity, the complexity. Like the last one I did, I was close. I did that one in 1 stream, and the one before that one I did it in like 3 or 4 streams, I think. Like that one took me forever. Because there was like a lot of fine details. So I'm like, I kind of want to raise the base price. Maybe. I don't know. I was thinking of just raising it to like 40 or 50. So like instead of 100, it would be like a 140 or 150. Because like, well, probably more like 150 because they're, okay, so the other thing is that like doing it through VGen, there's also like a huge cut taken off. So I'm like, look around. It's like a huge cut from that in PayPal. And so I'm not even getting $100 when I did it for $100. Like, drawing 5 individual illustrations. I'm drawing 4 or 8. So it's 4 or 8. So price it high? Yeah. Well, how much do you think? How much do you think I should price it for? Like if you're gonna price that stuff, like what would you price it as? Or actually, let me go because I actually have that one here, don't I? Like, would you price something like this? What would you price for something like this? How much would you? This was 100. But I was thinking of raising it. At least 200, I think. Well, then there's this one, and then there's like the other one, which is hold on, where is it? I gotta put it in here. Oh, not image. Where is it? Media source, blah, 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 blah. This one was 180 because I'm not too insane to switch. Well, I'm still redrawing it all 4 times. Like, it's still, I'm still drawing separately 4 drawings. And sometimes they actually take longer, depending on what I do and whatnot. Like 350? Oh, okay. Yeah. Cause the only person who got one was Izzy for the other one. Hold on. I'm just gonna put that one up here. Oh, I guess I don't have the full thing with the bleep. There's also this one. Oh, hold on. That one's not gonna. I need to loop. There's also this one. I'm trying to figure out a way to like set these up. Jilly's saying this like I'm not telling you to raise your price. They're pretty fun to look at. So I like whenever I put them up on the screen, I'm like stare at them. I actually kind of want to remake mine because like the more I do them, the better I get at them. So I'm like, yeah, what if I like, you know, like what if I redid mine? What if I redid mine? Probably not the BRB one. That one's fine, but like the other one. Because I specifically did the one that I have for the starting screen. Like I did that as like an example / practice the first time I'd done the 4 frame ones. So I kind of want to like redo mine. I also don't really like the pose, to be honest. I mean, it's not a bad pose, but like I could do better, I think. I really like the one I did for Chloe. It's so cute. I really like the thick line art. But yeah, maybe like you said like 180 for these. 180. I think if I do 180, then I'm gonna get like, hold on. I forgot what the service fee is. I'm gonna like do the math. So if I did 180, that's base price. It'll probably go up. If people, because people, it usually goes up. And usually. But if I do a higher base price, then I don't have to like raise it as much. Because sometimes I just raise a little bit because I'm like, your design is a little bit complicated. Like, I don't know. But the thing is, oh my god, the thing is with like an added complicated design, I feel like raising the like it's gonna raise by a significant amount because I am drawing it like either 4 or 8 times. Like I feel like I need to like raise it per frame. So if I do like $20 per frame for like complexity, or even $10 per frame, that's like an added 80 to 40 to $80, or 80 to 100. Wait, I can't do math. I can't do math. Anyway, something blah 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 blah. Let me see. What? What the flip, man? What? What the flip? What the flip? Okay. Let me see. Okay. Just 200 or two, yeah. God damn. Whole $25. I'm trying to see how like much the fees are. So like VGen takes like 5%, and then PayPal takes another like 3.9% or something, I think. Something like that. So if I did the 180 and then minus the 5%, well, it'd be 6, 7, 8. Wait. That'd be 8% gone. Okay, let me see. Hold on. 180 8 185 185. Wow, I went up 165 back. I'm doing math on stream, guys. We love the math. We're doing a math stream right now. We're literally doing math right now on stream. Let me turn the music down. I'm doing math on stream, guys. What's 1 plus 1? What's 1 plus 1? I bet you guys can't do that one. You're not smart enough for that. I'm not smart enough for that. To be honest, I can't do 1 plus 1. I think 1 plus 1 might be like 6. I'm gonna give it a solid 6. I think 1 plus 1 is 6. Cause like if hold on, like if you count all the sides of a 1, that's like 3 whole sides per 1. So then total would be 6. Cause you know, like if you're writing a 1, like you know, like you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? There's an entire like 3 corners. So if you add 1 plus 1, it's 3 corners per 1. Then it would be 6, right? I think that makes sense. Except if you're writing a 1 with a line on the bottom, that's like a whole extra one. That would be 8. That would be 8. 1 plus 1 is either 6 or 8, depending on how you spell the 1. You know? I think that's right. I think that's quite correct. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think 180 is probably, well, like another thing I'm worried about is like if I raise the prices, like no one will want to get them anymore. Because I feel like they were really cheap to begin with. And that's why people like them, because they're cheap. Originally I was gonna do 1 maybe I'll do 165. Maybe I'll just do 165. So 165 minus 8%. Hold on. I'm gonna put it down. What? A. It's not doing it. Hold on. It's 151. Oh, that's not bad. No, that's not bad. That's not horrible. I'll do 165 then, I think. So now I just gotta change my stuff. Okay. I want to make a better example of like the text. Or maybe I'll just put all the text together in one thing. I think that would work. I think that would work. Yeah, yeah. Okay, hold on. Hi, Chewy! I'm discussing, or I'm trying to figure out my prices for commissions for the screen commission. So I'm like sitting here doing math, which is horrible. It's so horrible. I literally hate using my brain. But look how cool these look, right? I bet everyone wants one, right? You guys all want one, right? You guys all really want one of these, right? You're gonna give me $1 million for one, right?
Jelly really going
Jelly really going OUHHHHHMUMBLE1 Jelly 25 Chaos Nerd.
Thank you, Epi. Thank you, Epi. Yeah, I'm really going. Yeah, I'm thinking. Hi, Ryu. How's it going? Hi. Hi. Let me see. So if I do these, what do you guys do when you guys do commissions? Like, how do you figure out the price? Because I feel like doing $15. You know, whenever I talk to people about like pricing. Oh, thank you for the shout out to MV. MV's awesome, by the way, guys. You should follow MV. Anyway, so whenever I think about like when I go to people and I'm like, hey, how do you price things? And they're like, yeah, do like at least $15 an hour. And I'm like, in this economy, $15 an hour for your art, like basing your pricing off $15 an hour, if you want to be like, if you're like me and you don't do commissions like every single second of every single day, that is not even near livable, like, at all whatsoever. So like, I need to do more than that. I need to do more. And the thing is that sometimes commissions take me like 1,000,000 more hours than others, so I can't even like base the price off of anything concrete, because like then if I do like, let's say I do like $25 per hour, and then like I spend like 6 hours on one commission, so that's like 25 times 6 is 200, I think. Wait, is that 200? Hold on. 25. Hold on. Hold up. No, that's not 200. That's like 150. Hold on. Hold up. I'm 25 times 6. That's 150. Okay, why did I say 200? That would be like that would be 8 hours. Sorry. I did the math wrong. Anyway, so let's say I do that. So then like maybe I charge like 100, maybe like 100, like 150, but then like I work like a fucking like 12, 13 hours on another one. And then that's like, let's do 25 times, I'll just do 13. 325, but I still also just charged 150 because that's just how I charged to begin with. And then what? Like, it's hard to like price hourly because like, what if I just take an ungodly amount of time on a commission for some reason? Like, what if I just put my whole heart and soul? I mean, I put my heart and soul into every single commission. Like, I'm not trying to say I don't put my heart and soul into every commission. Because I do. I put my heart and soul into every single commission. But, like, let's say I put, like, I just happen to have, like, take a bit longer on another one. Right? Like, then what? Then what? Do I explode? Do I explode and die? Do I literally explode and die? Like, that's what I think has to happen. This is why pricing commissions is so hard. Like, I wish I could price hourly, but, like, no one's gonna want to do that because, I don't know. I feel like people want to, like, know what the price they're getting into. They want to know the prices they're getting in with. And, like, what if I just happen to take a really long time and you're like, oh, man, I can't afford $400. I feel like $25 an hour is still not livable, though. Like, fuck. Like, clothes, it was 100 and I took, like, I'd say 4 or 5 hours. Like 4 or 5 hours. Are you good at estimations? No, because like one of the screens that I did took me like 9 hours for some reason, and it was still only 100. Like I charged $100. I got less than $100, and it took me like 9 hours. So that's like how much is that an hour? So let's say 100. I didn't even get 100. Let's say I think I got like 90, like 95 or something. Let's say 95 divided by 9. That's like $10 an hour. Like, I didn't even know it was gonna take that long, but it did. So, and then like clothes only took me 5 hours, and it was $100. So at least like I got like 95, right? And then divide by, I mean, like 5 hours. So that's like $19 an hour. So that's better. Dude, doing conventions is so hard. Fuck. So I feel like I just need to make the base price larger. I mean, I was planning to do that anyway, but like, fuck. And that doesn't even count for me like charging for complexity per commission if there's a complicated design. Because neither of these, I didn't charge for complexity for either of these because they were both like fine. It was both. It was both. They were both fine. I did charge for complexity for Izzy's. Hold on. Where is it? This is actually not the full one. I feel really bad, but I kind of want to send Izzy a different text for theirs because I don't like the text that one with. Like, you guys are gonna comment, they call me crazy, but I don't like the text that one. I feel like it looks weird. I feel like it doesn't go with everything. I feel like I need to either handwrite some text or something, or put it somewhere. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. Like the see you next time. I don't know why. Like it just looks so odd there. It doesn't fit the style. I feel like I couldn't find a font, maybe a bubbly font, maybe. But I have to like either I might just have to do it myself. I might do the same thing I did with clothes, because that one was kind of cool. Like I made them kind of like bounce around and have fun and dance. They're like dancing on clothes, you know. But like I don't know. I don't like the text I did for Izzy's. I'm sure Izzy's fine with it, but I might might randomly send them and be like, hey, Izzy, hey, do you want here's a different text. Here's different text for, like, no reason. Like, just because I was kind of bothered by the other one. I'm also kind of bothered by the squiggles. But, you know, I'm also just, like, a perfectionist. And, unfortunately, I don't know, the layout is a little strange in my humble opinion. My humble little opinion. It's a little strange. I don't know why I went with that. And I was trying really hard to make it look good too. And then I feel like it just came out a little strange. Like I feel like maybe the squiggle needs to be smaller. Maybe a smaller squiggle. Maybe perhaps also the text isn't obscuring the squiggle. I feel like that's another thing that's bothering me. The text, or like not just the text, but like the paper around the text. I'm like giving myself like constructive criticism right now, bro. What the fuck? Like it just looks like the placement is odd. What was I doing? And it's not even at like the full corner of the screen. You could see a little bit of it. Like you guys know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. I just want to see how Izzy's using it, actually. Cause like I send all the files technically separately so they could actually orient it. Yes. However they want. I feel like everyone has their own pricing. You can look at other people's prices, but I wouldn't take it as 100%. Everyone works at different paces. I say you should price yourself what you feel is fair to you. And if you think it's too much, it's not. I can imagine you saying that. in my head right now. Then make like first X amount of clients have a discount. Yeah, so technically the first was like 6 clients actually had a discount technically, and it wasn't on purpose. It was because I didn't know how to price it to begin with. Because $100, and then Izzy's was how much? $295, I think. I think Izzy's was $295. Because like I added it on for like complexity and whatnot. But I'm thinking of making the base price larger. Because like the bottom one, or the one that's like the 8 frames with the changing styles is like $200. So it's only, which actually, if you think about it, that doesn't make any sense. So the style 1, right? Style A, sorry, it's A and B. Style A, right, is 4 frames. And I'm essentially like tracing over the picture right? And like drawing it with a different like pen and color palette and shit, and then it kind of gives it that cool like, I don't know, it looks cool, right? And then the bottom one, I am essentially drawing it with the same general base, but I'm pretty much redrawing the image every single time, in a different style. And that's 8 drawings. That's 8 drawings. That is 8 entire drawings. That is a whole entire 8 drawings. Like, and I only made it $100 more. So not only am I doing 4 extra drawings, but I'm also doing them all less copying the other. Like, so I'm not tracing them as much. And I don't... Man, I don't know. I don't know, man. Dude, pricing shit is hard. I don't know. Dude, that shit takes me a while. Maybe, like... Also, like, the one I did for myself, I did a lot faster. Also, technically, these are supposed to be, like, Skeb-like commissions. Like, you're supposed to commission me, give me the pose and everything, and then I'll just go from there. But I keep, like, sending it to people and then having their feedback when that's actually not what I was supposed to do. Because that was what part of the cheaper-ish price was, I think. Guys, pricing is hard. Guys, fuck! Pricing is hard, dude. I don't know. Like, I don't really know what to do. I don't really know what to do, bro. Fuck! I'm thinking. Well, I don't know how to price my shit, bro. I legit don't know how to price my shit. I wish I could just do it by, like, a case-by-case basis. But then, like, I feel like people... I mean, it is kind of a case-by-case basis, because it's not a completely... Like, the base price is that, but it'll probably be added on to, depending on this or that. You know? And then, like, oh my god, I haven't had anyone ask for a full body yet. I don't even know how much, like, that would add to the price, like... Because let's say each frame... Okay, so if we're doing 165 for 4 frames, that is how many per frame? Hold on. So it's 165 divided by 4. So that is $41 per frame. Well then, plus the text. The text also counts, actually. So the text and, like, the background, whatever I do for the background. And the text is either going to be, like, animated or scrolling or something. So, like, I'm going to be making the text, too. So it's 41 per frame. And then it's usually, like, kind of like a bust half body-ish, usually, right? Ow, my neck! I'm sorry! Your neck is just so squishy! Bro, stop having a squishy neck. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna bite it. I'm like a vampire. I'm like a little vampire, okay? Anyway, 41 per frame, and then if I do, oh my god, so if I do, fuck, 280 divided by 8, 35? Oh, what? That doesn't make any sense. What? So if I oh my god. Oh my goodness, hold on. Fuck. Hold on. 35 per frame for the bottom one? I mean, I guess. I guess. No, let's do fucking 40. What's 40? 40 times 8. That is 320! Fuck, I don't know if anyone's gonna pay 320 for that. Fuck. Oh, I feel like 200 was pushing it. Oh. Be one thing if I was bin, but I got freaking squinched. Bro, stop being so squinchable. Then stop being a squinchable thing. Squinched. Okay. Fuck! Do you think $40 per frame for something like the bottom one, is that fair? Or not, no, I said $40. So for $40 for 8 frames, per 8 frame, per frame, and that makes $320. Maybe I should have an option to have a 4 frame one. And then maybe another, like, hold on. So if I did, hold on, 40 times 4, that'd be 160. Oh man, then the other one is only like a little bit more than that. Wait. I did 30 times 4, 120. 120? Okay, hold on. This is fucking hard, guys. I have to do math right now. I have to do math, and I have to think about how much time this takes me. Not only do I have to think about much time, but like how much have I put into my art? Like how much is my art worth? Fuck, dude. Don't even get me started on pricing my VTuber models. I have not made a post about VTuber models yet because I actually don't know how to price it. Like I genuinely don't know how to price a VTuber model. And then like I also want to make it so like me and Claudia are just like a 2-in-1 bundle type thing. Hi Ray, how's it going? Hi. So I'm gonna have to like figuring out prices is stressful, bro. I'm gonna throw up. Okay. Hi Ray, I'm trying to figure out my prices. I'm just talking out loud, pretty much. I'm just talking to myself, if I'm being quite honest. I would love people's input if you guys have anything to say, like how much do you think I should price for these? No, don't do a joke price. Don't say $3. Don't say $1 million. Don't do a joke. Do a serious price. A serious price. So the first one is style 1 and the second one is style 2. So I was thinking, so if I'm gonna do style 1, let's say I do $30 per frame. That's $120 base price. So that's $30 per frame. And the bottom one, if I did $40 per frame and it's 8 frames, that's $320. So then I was like, okay, then what if I did 160 would be only 4 frames. So if someone wanted a 4 frame one, then it would be 160. But then like it doesn't look as good with only 4 frames, if I'm being honest. I don't want to name a price for fears of being too high or low. Well, how much would you pay per frame? Like one single frame of this. Like how much would you pay for one single frame? And then like we'll just like multiply that by like 4 or 8. So like the top one is basically, it's a lot more tracing. So I'm more so tracing over the same image. It's a lot. Like, once I get, like, the base down, it's pretty easy to go from there. I just have to figure out color palette and stuff. And, like, what pens I'm gonna use. And then, like, the bottom one is, like, I'm basically redrawing it. 100 per image?! $80? $80? For one or for both of them? I definitely gotta give people the options to have less frames then. Because unless someone's crazy, I don't know. Unless someone, like, if I'm gonna do $80. Okay, so the 4 frame one, if I'm doing let's say $80, 80 times 4. That's $320 for style 1! What? God. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, if I start charging like that, I'm gonna put more effort into it. I'm gonna start charging. I'm not charging, I'm gonna put more effort. I'm gonna put more time into it. Looks around. Yeah, actually, that's what I was, 40 times 4 is 160. I said 100 as in 4 frames. That's how it was initially, but then I realized how much time it takes. So we do 40 per frame, it's like 160. You set a default amount of frames, like 100 for 2 frames, and then add on a charge of like $3 for each additional frames. Well, yeah, well, that's what initially the 4 frames, also hi Shy, initially the 4 frames, because that's what looks good, only a 2-frame one would look really weird. Like, I think the base one should be 4 frames for style 1, and then style 2, I guess I could just start with like 4 frames, and then you can go from there. Like, I'll have an option, like 4 frames is this much, and then 8 frames is like this much, and maybe it's a slight discount for like the specific 8 frames, and then like if you want any more, then, oh my god. Pricing is hard, bro. Cause like the one on the top, that one took me like 5 hours, right?
Glassturf gifted a tier 1 sub to ST4 Ishi. They have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Congratulations, Shy. Sorry, Alex spaced out. I was spacing out thinking about my prices. Over tracing $30 per frame, making 120 on a 4-frame trace. Is that worth your time in double? So 60 per non-trace frame? Yeah. So initially I was thinking of just raising both of them like 40 each, and then that like doesn't make sense when I do the math, because like the first prices I did was 100 for, you know, the first one, and for the second one, the 8-frame one, it was just 100 more. But that doesn't make sense if I'm like not as closely referencing the initial sketch. Like I basically redrew it. The thing is, for mine, like my BRB screen, like you guys already know what it looks like. I basically, like, here, we'll go to it for a second actually, so I can look at it. But like for this one, I'm not actually BRB, by the way. If anyone is like, oh my god, Jelly is leaving, I'm not leaving. Anyway, so this one is way more closely like referenced on each one. Like it's way, I don't know why I didn't do that for Izzy's. I feel like the specific styles she asked for, if I did that, it wouldn't look like the style. Like I had to change the proportions on each of them to fit the styles that they asked for. But you know, that's why I priced it as only 200 initially, because it was a lot easier for me to do mine, because I didn't do any like super specific styles. I just did like, oh yeah, we're just gonna do this general style, and then, but like now I'm having like people give me styles, like, you know, Izzy asked for like Dungeon Meshi and like Lucky Star, and so I had to I had to specifically like change the proportions for that, and like that was what made the proportions change so much. Like, and then I ended up changing the proportions for the other ones too, because if like only those two were proportionally changed, then the rest of them would look weird. So I had kind of changed the proportions of all of them, you know. You guys know what you know? It's like a new piece. Yeah, exactly. Like it's the same pose. I'm referencing the same pose, but I have to like redraw a lot of it. Pretty much all of it. If 5 hours for 100 is worth for you, you deserve the world. Yeah. Hold on, let me, 100 divided by 5. That's like $20 an hour. $20 an hour? I mean, that's not bad, but that's not livable, especially if I don't do commissions that often. Like, the other thing I'm keeping in mind is I do, like, my living is art, but I don't, like, unfortunately, I'm not crunching with my commissions. Like, I'm not constantly trying to get more. I should be, though, to be honest. So, like, it's not as consistent. So, like, the ones that I do get is, like, all the money that I'm getting for, like, that month. Like, so let's say I do, like, 4 commissions, and I'm getting, like, $500 for, like, 1 month. Like, that's not... $500 in a month is actually really not that much. Oof. Like, that's not livable. I can't live off that. I'm not that I live in my... Oh, my God. I want to be making at least, like, $1,300 a month. Like, at least. I live with my parents, so, like, I'm a little bit more... I'm not as, like, crunched with money, but, I do have to, like, pay rent. That's, like, $500. perhaps more sometimes, especially recently. Unfortunately, during the winter, I end up having to contribute more because just the winter's really rough. My dad doesn't make as much money. You need to make a Patreon? I don't know what to post to Patreon. Hi, Toy Gorly! Hold on, let me kiss here. I'll kiss. I had to kiss everyone. Hi, Toy Girly. Maybe set only specific styles. Maybe new style would be an upcharge. I mean, yeah, that is what I actually. That is what I have it set as. So like because like me having to do a different style, like I have to learn the style first. So actually, how did I price that? Hold up. I know I priced that away, but I can't remember what. Why does VGen lag so much? Oh my god. Oh, copying a style is $20 extra per frame. So it's $20 to copy a style. Oh, the first is being obscured. That's funny. I actually want to change the first redeem at some point. Make it smaller and possibly not have the audio, which is very sad. I know, it's very sad. But like, if I ever get more people coming in the stream and then like everyone does that and there's just constantly noise going on, I think I'd go batshit insane. To be honest, it already kind of drives me crazy. Join Jelly's Patreon for VODs and BTS vids at $5 a month. Oh yes, join my Patreon for looks at my notes, a penis. I draw a penis once a month. You get one drawing of a penis a month, and that's it. It'll be bad when you get a big number. No, literally, that's what I was saying. Like, why I kind of want to make it like, the thing is, I also want to add more redeems, so I feel like making them quieter and like smaller would be better than not doing that. Like, I'll just pretend like I'm big now, okay? Would you guys think I'm crazy if I just pretend like I had 300 viewers right now? And then just, like, made my stream quieter? Except for, like, the funny... I like the funny video redeems. We'll keep those until it's an issue. NSFW artists do make a lot. You know, I was actually... Okay, you know, you want to know something? I was thinking of making NSFW commissions and, like, taking them for, like, $300 or something, like... 300 like for like a simple drawing, like basic, like the cheapest one would be like $300, but then I was like looking at NSFW's artist commissions and like looking at all their prices, and those people price it less than I price my regular commissions. Like I was not expecting that. I was like, yeah, NSFW artists, especially furry ones, I've seen like furry artists like pricing their shit $100 for like a full body. That is that I charge like $160 for a full body. And I'm like, what? Huh? I don't understand. I thought they would have charged like $400 for a one full body or something. Like, bro, like, I don't know. It's kind of crazy to me. Like, if I made like I don't even know what kind of, like, if I was gonna draw NSFW for money, I don't even know what kind of NSFW I make. Like, what would I excel in? I'll draw Yaoi. I will draw Yaoi for $500 per image. I will draw a man's penis going into another man's butthole for $500. Is what I need to learn how to draw penis first, to be honest. Cloud Strife and Cloud Strife. Okay, I'll do NSFW to specifically Cloud Strife. You can commission me to draw Cloud Strife's penis. They might make the bank from the hyper-specific kink they draw. Maybe. Maybe. But, like, their prices are set as, like, you know, like, really cheap. Man, I'm about to save up. Yeah. Maybe they just make a lot because they do a lot of them. I don't know. Or maybe people just tip them. Like, I don't even know. Like, what? Like, ah! Oh my god, pricing is so fucked up. Pricing is so fucked up, dude. Okay, so I think the main thing I need to do right now is figure out per frame. So for style 1, I think per frame, I will do like 40, I think. I'll do like 40 per frame. Right? Or maybe I'll do 45. You know what? I'll be nice to myself. We'll do 45. So 45 times 4, right? 45 times 4 is 180. That's 180. All right. Okay, cool. Whatever. Anyway, so that's 180 for 4 frames for style 1, which is the one on the top, by the way, if you guys are wondering. And then the one on the bottom, I would say... Fuck. That one's even harder. I'm not gonna... it's so hard. I do $20 per style that I have to learn. So it's not... Like, I need to make a reference sheet for all the styles that I already know that I can do. Like, the ones in my BRB screen, I think those are all styles that I could add. And be like, this is the style, this is this style, this is the Toonie style, this is the watercolor style, this is the pixel style, this is the whatever style, like... I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, I'll do that. I need to find the modern city, golden city of El Dorado free tier. Well, no, literally. Dude, I've literally been, like, studying how people price their shit. Like, I've gone into, like, people's pages and, like, looked at their prices literally just to see how people price stuff. And I'm like, dude, why is it so much cheaper than I thought it would be? Especially furry artists. Oh my god. Like, I look at their prices and I'm like, why is it only $80 for a full body? Like, why is it... Sometimes, I think I saw one that's like $50. I was like, bro, what? Why only $50? I don't know how do you live off that? They must just do it for fun. What? I don't know. I need to start, like, drawing more NSFW and, like, posting it onto my, NSFW account. Because I do have one. I have, like, one post on there. I have, like, one singular post on there, so, because people undervalue themselves. Yeah. That is true. That is very, very true. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. These people, especially the ones drawing, like, hyper-specific, like, fetishes, need to be charging, like, $500 per commission. If they have a Patreon. Oh, yeah, but actually, you know what? Most of these artists do have Patreons, yeah. Fuck, you know what? Guys, maybe I should do Patreon. Maybe I should do a Patreon. Oh my god, if I did a Patreon, like, I would have even more of a reason to, like, work on my projects. Because what I'd probably do is I would probably work on more projects, post whips for the projects and not anywhere else, and just do it a Patreon. So, like, if you guys wanted to see, like, let's say I'm working on a model, I'm not just gonna show you guys that shit on stream for free anymore. I'm gonna have to, like, post about it on Patreon and be like, hey guys, look at this. Look at this model I'm working on that you can only see if you subscribe to my Patreon for $5 a month. Like, what if I did that? I don't know. And then I have, like, a $10 tier. I'm totally gonna have a $10. $10 for NSFW. I'll post, like, one ass pic per 5 months. You know what I don't understand is when people have, like, monthly, like full bodies they do for people, and I'm like, the monthly Patreon, like, full bodies, and they do, like, 8 of them, right, or something, and I'm like, how much do they charge? I actually need to check that. I need to check something. Like, is it like a $10 tier, and then people get a full fucking drawing once a month? How do you do 8 drawings once a month? Like, for that, I would get so stressed out by that. Like, unless it's like a tier that they have for like $50 or something. I don't like. You can also have people vote on choices. Yeah, actually, I was thinking of doing that where, like, I've seen people do, like, NSFW art, and they have, like, polls of, like, what character they're gonna draw or something. Like, if I ever go into, like, NSFW art, like, seriously, I'll probably do something like that. I've thought about it, actually. Because I have a friend who does, like, they actually have 2 fan art polls. One of them is, like, safe for work, and then the other one is, like, NSFW, I think. I'll probably do it for OCs, though. Like, if I'm being honest. I don't know. I'll figure it out. A third and fourth reason, furries have a high proportion of artists, so costs drop. Also, some are in high-paying jobs, which rocks for them. Oh, that is true. That is true. They're probably just doing it for, like, fun. Yeah. That is very, very true. I mean, I wish that was me. Wish that was me. Sometimes I wish I could be making so much off of, like, my streaming that... Actually, I probably would still charge a lot for my art. Even if I did make a lot of money off of, like, streaming, I'd probably still charge, like, at least fucking $40 an hour. I don't know. Probably, yeah. I would like to see that Twitch doesn't like when you speak of... Oh! Oh, yeah. Okay. I didn't realize they didn't, like... Yeah. Why don't they like that? That's stupid. I mean, whatever. What even ever, I guess. Yeah, I didn't know that. How are you supposed to, like... I guess I just posted to Twitter. Lame. This is so lame. Why don't they like it? Are they homophobic? Are they homophobic to people making money? Are they money phobic? Well, I guess they're not getting the money. But that's okay. That's okay. Understandable. It's understandable. It's not understandable, but it's understandable, you know? Like, it's understandably understandable, you know? I understandably don't understand it. NSFW activities on Twitch. I mean, I'm not actually making NSFW content on. That's, yeah, true. So if I had like the, don't they not even allow NSFW on, can I say Patreon? I mean, I just said it. I feel like they don't even allow it on there anymore. Like, I feel like I've heard of people having, like, more issues with it, and they're like, yeah, they don't really want you to have it on there. Or, like, they're, I don't know, they're getting weirder about it. Like, there's almost no place to, like, do that stuff. I don't know, bro. Honestly, if I directly links to the site to NSFW, so don't allow it. Oh, okay, so, like, you just don't mention it at all because they automatically think it means NSFW. Okay, alright. I didn't know this. I did not know this! Anyway, guys, subscribe to my Twitch. Subscribe to my Twitch. Subscribe to my YouTube. You thought I was gonna say something else. I know you thought I was gonna say something else. But I didn't. I did not. Actually, don't subscribe to my Twitch. You guys should, commission me. Instead. For one of these screens, which I have not figured out the price for! Yippee! Okay, 40, okay, so I do $40 per frame, or 45, it would be 180, hold on, fuck, they like change, hold on, okay, hold on. Jolly, I actually, you know, because of the discussion we just had, I'm actually not entirely sure you can ask me that question on stream. I'm not sure I can answer that question on stream. I don't know. Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. Guy, what do you think? Guy, what do you think about Jolly's question? Is that an appropriate question to ask on Twitch? I will draw an anatomically correct heart for $160. That's what I'll do. Fine for the most part. It's just mentioning the websites and linking them on Twitch. Oh, okay.
Twitch PLA. You want to talk about other sources of income for yourself? On our site? Nuh-uh. Not acceptable. Now have some more gambling advertisements.
True, my god. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it! Don't worry about it. It's okay. So 24 times 36 inch? How big would that be, like a file? Hold on. How big of a file would that be? 24, 36. I don't know how big of a file. If you can do the research yourself, because I mean I could do research. I could figure out how big 24, 36. That is a huge ass fucking image, by the way. Am I the only one who feels like I'm eating soap when something has lavender in it? Honestly, I feel like I understand. I feel like I've you know, sometimes I feel like I'm eating soap when there's not soap in something, and it doesn't even have to be lavender. It's usually just like sometimes randomly. Like randomly I'll be like, yeah, let me drink, like, oh my god, the other day I was drinking coffee and the coffee tastes like fucking soap, and like there's obviously no soap in it. If there was soap in it, I would have been able to tell. But there was no soap in it, and it tastes like soap. I almost said it smelled like soap. It tasted like soap! It was disgusting. But I drank it anyway. My tummy was fine afterwards, so it probably didn't actually have soap in it. 24x36 is the size of something like a standard blueprint for a building. That's really large. Why do you need a large image like that? Why do you need such a large image? That's probably gonna lag my computer drawing it. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be like a fucking, oh my god, like 10K pixel drawing or something. Hold on, let me look up how much that is. Okay, 24. Put on my wall or ceiling? Damn! Why does it need to be that big though? Okay, so the minimum size it could be is 3,000 times 4,500, or 7,000 for like the best quality would be 7,200 times 10,800. That is a fucking huge. Jolly just wants a full view. Yeah, wow. Jolly, yeah, you just want a really detailed picture of a butt, I guess. That is fucking huge. Yeah, why the ceiling, bro? What are you doing? Why the ceiling? I want to put my hair up, by the way. It's been down too long. No one's made my hair go up or down or anything. You guys don't like my hair up. I keep getting distracted. I need above your bed. Listen. Hold on. So I do 300. Hold on. Let's see. 300 divided by 8 $37. Fuck, wait, that's less than the other one. Dude, if I did oh my god. 400? Jesus. No. No. What if I did 45 times 8? Oh my god, 8 frames? 360, that's so much. It's not like I'm actually animating it. I mean, I am, but I'm not. So I'm like, oh my god, I'm second guessing making the first one. Because if I do the first one, $45 per frame. And then the bottom one, let's say I do the same amount, $45 per frame. And then, like, realistically, it looks better with 8 frames, if I'm being quite honest with you. It would be $360. That would be the base price. And then plus $20 for each frame of style that I'm going to be copying. That I've never done before. $360. But if I did $50 per frame, that'd be like $400. Guys, I don't know how to, like, I feel like $380 for the bottom one is insane. I feel like that's insane. Is that good? Is that normal? Is that normal? Does that seem right? $380 for the for the base price, by the way. It will go up depending on this or that, you know. So if I did a 4 frame one, it would be, oh fuck, base price of the bottom one, yeah, 380. Oh my god. Art is a luxury. I mean, it is, but people in the VTuber community are, you know, not to, okay. I feel like specifically people in the VTuber community really want something very cheap, and so they're cheapskates. I've seen this specifically a lot in the VTuber community. Like, not, I think they're fucking cheapskates. I feel like a large majority of the people in the VTuber community who want something like a starting screen are like, yeah, I want this for like $20. I want a whole VTuber model, rigged and everything, for $100. Like, that is I'm sorry, you're a cheapskate if you want it for that cheap. Like, just do it yourself at that point. It would be cheaper for you to do it yourself. Well, I honestly could get it for $100 for yourself. $100 to get, what is it, like a year of live 2D, right? $100 for a year of live 2D. And then you can just do it all yourself. You can get it for $100 if you just do it yourself! Maybe you find special deal for VTube. Wait, what do you mean? I mean, all of these commissions are gonna go to VTubers, so doing a special deal for VTubers wouldn't make sense because that's all of the people I'm gonna get commissioning me. Ugh, it throws up. Ah! Sorry. Meow. Okay, let's see. And then I'm also gonna have an option to, like, add on different oh my god. The only example I have for this is the one that I did for a trade, but technically, hold on. Where is it? Oh my god, it's so, oops. Anyway, technically this one is, like, let's say someone, whoa. Where'd it go? Oh wait, I know where it went. Sorry. 1 second. I know where it went. I know, it's still there. Don't worry about it. It's just not looping. So this one specifically is, wait, whoops. That's not it. That's not it. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. So this one is specifically, like, let's say someone wanted, like, a different pose. And, like, I could technically do the several frame different pose one. Or different pose. For the, you know. But for this one, I made it simpler by having, like, the main one having different drawings. Which are a lot different than, I guess technically, I don't know what style that would count as. What style would you count that as? They're mostly all drawn the same, just very different, like, color palette. I feel like that one looks really cool. I like it. And then, like, the ones in the back are just, like... I just kind of... I put a different filter on them. That's kind of all I did. How... And then, if I do add-on for a pose, it would... And then it... Fuck! Ah! Okay, the other... Fuck! Fuck! I ran into a wall. I ran into another wall. I just realized there's another contingency thing. So, like, let's say, what if someone wants one of these, and, like, they want it as, like, a full body or something, or they want, like, more of the body showing, right? Then how much per frame do it's not gonna be $40 it's not gonna be $45 per frame anymore. It's gonna be more than that. But then how much? Actually, dox yourself last stream, right? I remember something about that last stream, but I wasn't there fully. I wanted to make sure before I upload the VOD for it. I don't think so. I think I started reading out loud, like... something. I can't remember. Might have been, it was either my phone number or, like, the digits on my debit card. Something like that. I, like, started reading it out loud. I was like, wait. Like, it was not my debit card. No, it was not my debit card. It was something else. It was probably, like, my number. Was it my number? What the fuck was it? I can't remember what it was. What, does anyone remember what it was? I don't think it was that, like, it was serious, but it wasn't that serious. What the fuck was it? It was not my debit card. Fuck, what was it? It was my IP address. Yeah. It was my IP address. Yeah, I forgot about that. I started reading out loud my IP address. Oh, but it was only like three numbers. Just like 3 numbers, and then I just started making them up after that to mess people up. So you guys don't even know which numbers was right. Or maybe you, yeah, whatever. I mean, you guys can't guess my exact location by, like, the first 4 numbers of that, right? Right? That's not a thing, right? You can't get someone's exact location by having, like, the first 4 digits, right? Sometimes I just have to say something out loud. So I can remember it correctly. Oh shit, I'm lagging. Hold on. I think I got too many things on the screen. Let me delete some of these. Remove. It should be better, I think. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So, hold on. So, I charge $45 per frame, and the poses are generally going to be, like, framed, like, bust up. So basically, like, bust up, and then maybe the hands or something. But then, if they wanted a larger pose, instead of being $45 per frame, let's say they wanted, like, half of the body to be shown. So, like, maybe down to the waist, right? then how much would that be added onto the price, like per frame? So I can upload it? I think so. I don't think people can find my location by the first like 3 or 4 digits of my IP address. I don't. Now I have to like Google this. Hold on. Hold on. I'm like actually looking. I'm like, help. A particular network? On a big delay? Oh, are you guys having a delay? It says there's like 528 frames dropped. I feel like 528 isn't, I mean that's not good, but that's not horrible. Are you guys, can you guys hear me? Ah. Oh. Okay. About 2 seconds? Oh, okay, cool. Wow, that's oh, you're having a worse delay? Bro, refresh! Refresh your shit, bro! Okay, no, I think I'm good. I don't even think it was the first 4 digits. I think it was like random ones in the middle. Because I was like reading in my head and then I was reading out loud. But apparently your IP address doesn't even give your exact location. It's just like an approximate area. And getting like random ones isn't, I don't know. I was just like, I was trying to look into it. I'm like, is this bad? But I think I'm good. I think it's too vague. Not a good 15-20 second delay. Good lord! Refresh! Jolly's 2 seconds? And then you guys are like 15 to 20? God damn! Refresh your shit, bro! Fuck! My dropped frames are like 528. So like if I'm gonna ask you guys a question, okay guys? Do you like Garfield? Yes or no? Yes or no? Do you like Garfield? Answer me immediately. Yes? Okay, Jolly, yeah, you're pretty, yeah, yes? Toy Girl, yes? That's not a bad delay. That's not horrible. Yes? Yeah, this is not horrible. I mean, it seems like it's not horrible. Not horribly bad. Garfield killed my parents! Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. If someone, you know, J-Bart, I'm gonna let you pass. You didn't say no. But if someone had said no to liking Garfield, I would have had to ban someone. Just letting you guys know in the future. So if I ever ask that question again, just know that it is a vibe check. If you say no to liking Garfield, you are just gonna get banned, okay? And I may or may not be serious. I might be serious. I might not be serious. Hi, J-Bar! Hold on, let me wave at you. Hi! Animated series on Netflix is a good background show. The 3D one. I like that show. The Garfield Show. I really want to watch Garfield and Friends. I haven't gotten to watch that one. I think it might be free on YouTube. I think. Is it? Ad break! Alright, how many of you guys are actually getting ads? Serious question. How many of you are actually getting ads? Because like half the time, I see ad break in progress and then there's like no one has ads. Absolutely no one. Hold on, there actually should be a bot that like helps you warn people for ads. I don't get them. You're subbed, you silly baka! Silly baka. Movie was good. The live action one? Yeah, it was pretty. I just started for me. Okay, cool. Yeah. Sometimes it's like a delay to it or something. But yeah, I should set up a bot to like remind people of like the ads because that would be. I think you guys would like that, right? I'm pretty sure like I don't know which one. Stream Elements might do it. I keep meaning to switch away from Stream Elements because like realistically, a lot of the things that I do aren't even on Stream Elements anymore. Like it's mostly what do I end up? What is the only thing that I use for that now? I might not even. Oh, I think the only thing I use for that actually is the chat widget. I think that's it. Other than that, I don't use it much. Yeah, there's not really anything else to use. Like, there's not really anything else to use for a chat widget, bro. I mean, there is, but they have, like, limited options. I don't know. Anyway, what was I saying? Do poop fart. Oh, yeah, pricing! Pricing, okay. So it's $45 for, like, a bust, right? And let's say they wanted a half body. So then maybe we'll do $60 per frame. So then that's, hold on, 60 times 4 is 240. And then if they want a full body, right? Okay, I'm gonna say like 75. Maybe. Is that? So like a bust is 45 and then a full body is 75. That doesn't make any sense. Like that actually makes no sense. My full bodies are like 100 for like an unshaded thing. And these are generally going to be unshaded. 20 streak, nice. Yippee yahoo! Yippee yahoo! So happy. So, fuck. But if I did 100, that would be fucking $400. That'd be $400. Like a full body, framed, 4-frame one. I don't even want to get started with the 8-frame. To be honest, I might just be like the 8-frame ones. You're only allowed to get like a bust. You're not allowed to get any more than that. And if you do, you have to be okay with spending like $1,000, like $1,000 on it. Like unironically, that's gonna be like $1,000. Like I'm not even joking. That would be $1,000. Full body, 8 frames, all in different styles. I'm not doing that for any less than $1,000. I'll put my whole pussy into that commission, but it's gonna charge you, bro. I'll put my whole heart and soul and sweat and tears into that thing. But yeah, $1,000. Yeah.
Wow, beautiful. Wow.
Oh shit! It's being covered. That's really funny. Hold on. Wow, beautiful. Wow. Hold on, let me do it again. That's really funny. I'm going to redeem that again for you. Haha, wow, beautiful, wow. Just so you can see it. Also, so I can see
Wow,
it.
beautiful, wow.
Wow, beautiful, wow. Anyway, let me think. Also, guys, I have a genuine, full-hearted question. Would you guys want to watch me play Final Fantasy XIV at any point in time? Possibly with friends on a call. Probably. Because I don't want to play that game by myself. I'll get really bored. Don't you work way too hard on comms more than you are paid? Yeah, that's why I'm trying to not upcharge. That's why I'm trying to, like, charge more. But yeah, I do that. I do that. I like this music. But yeah, I put a lot more effort into commissions than... I watch most anything from you? Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to play Final Fantasy IV. I'm, like, obsessed with that game, unfortunately. I'm putting way more hours into it than I probably should be. I think I have, like... only, like, 48 hours, maybe, in that game now. I would estimate at this time. Probably, like, 48 hours. So, like, 2 full days total. Something like that. And I'm like level 50, and I'm like halfway done with the. To be honest, I've been fucking around with like glams and shit. I've mostly been fucking around with clothing, if I'm being quite honest. I'm fucking around a lot with my clothing, and I'm taking pictures. I'm not really interested in the game or the gameplay, but I'll watch it if you're there. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's so fair. I'm not gonna lie, that game, like didn't interest me for the longest time. Then I started playing it, and, like, I can't, like, I'm kind of obsessed with it. Like, I'm kind of obsessed with it. I don't know, like, it's kind of fun. Especially with friends. Like, honestly, if I wasn't playing it with friends, I'd probably not play it, because it's really boring without friends. Like, it is one of those games that I feel like is, like, so much more fun when you have, like, a group of people to play it with. Because if you don't, it's like, what am I supposed to do now? Like, yeah, there's, like, a story. There's, like, so many stories. There's so much story. There's so much fucking story. Like, you have to pay for all the expansions. I have, like, 3 of them, I think. Hi, AB, how's it going? We're talking about Final Fantasy XIV, by the way. I'm, like, halfway done with the first expansion, so I'm, like, halfway done with ARR, which is A Realm Reborn, whatever. It's kind of boring right now. I mean, it's getting a little bit more interesting. I'm, like, halfway through it. It's picking up a little bit. I'm mostly just being told what to do and running back and forth a lot. I've been told that the other expansions are not quite like that. But this is literally, like, basically, like, the tutorial of the game, to be honest. Like, I feel like the first expansion is just telling you how to play the game. And I'm like, yeah. And apparently it used to be worse, and then they made it better. But, yeah. Apparently the beginning of the game used to be a billion times worse. But now it's okay. But, yeah, like, I don't know. I have fun with it. I like gambling. I like to get called Leo, but my user's fine. Oh! Yeah, I can call you Leo. I just might, like, forget sometimes. If you'd like to remind me, then I will probably pick it up at some point. I'll probably remember. Maybe. I'll probably remember. I usually remember people's names if they want a specific name to go by, but, like, sometimes, I forget. I don't know. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Final Fantasy XIV. I like gambling. Percy! Hi, Percy! Meow! Percy, are you doing that thing where you're procrastinating before you're supposed to be streaming, or are you just coming in here to say that you're in love with me? And nothing else? Are you procrastinating? You're coming here to confess your love to me. I hope it's in confessing. I hope it's confessing. You're cleaning? Oh, okay. Zippy, hold on. I do love you or something? Oh, okay, cool. Percy, oh my god, so, like, this whole stream I've mostly been talking about pricing my art, by the way. Can I have your opinion? I need your opinions. I need your opinions and thoughts. So, I've been sitting here trying to figure out, I've hit another wall. So, obviously there's two styles, right? The top one and the bottom one. So the top one is a 4-frame one. It's easier because I'm kind of tracing over the same image, but I'm still redrawing it 4 times. And I'm making it look cool. Whatever, right? So I have settled on $45 per frame. So that's like, wait, how much was $45 per frame? It was like $180. That's just the base price. The thing is, it's most likely going to go up. Yeah, that was $180. Okay. I'm also pricing this based on the fact that there's going to be a large chunk taken off from VGen and PayPal fees. But anyway, actually, oh fuck, Anyway, and then the bottom one, if I did $45 per frame, which realistically I should be doing more because it is less so of me copying. I mean, I am still copying, but I'm kind of have to redraw it. But hold on, if I did, We didn't PayPal fees, yeah, because it's like 8% adds up really fucking fast. 60 on the second one, but okay, so the second one, so the original prices was $100 for the 4 frames, and then for the 8 frames it was just twice that amount, so it was $200. And but like the second one, obviously I'm doing a bunch of different styles, and I'm doing 8 frames. And I didn't realize how cheap that was until I did the math. The thing with the 8 frame one is I feel like I shouldn't even be making it 8 frame. Like I should maybe be like, you can either like 4 frames, 4 frames or 8 frames, and then like, and more for if you want more. I don't know. And then I was hitting another wall because I'm like, not only do I have to figure out like the base price for this, but like the base price, this is counting for like a bust up, basically. Because I'm basically just doing like your boobs and then above that, right? What if someone wants a half body or full body? Per frame? I don't know how the fuck to price that shit. Especially like if someone want a full body of the second style, I'm not gonna lie, that would just be $1,000. I'm not even gonna do the math. That's just $1,000. Like I've 8 frames. 8 frames, full body. What if they wanted more than one character? What if they wanted a mascot in there too, with 2 characters? That's gonna be fucking $2,500. Like, good lord, that's just gonna take me forever. But like, oh fuck, 30% more for full body or something maybe. What about 2 people kissing? 2 people kissing, if it's just like a bust up, would probably also be twice the amount. Think you could do a discount if they add more and more, so there's incentive? That is true, yeah. That is very true. Ugh, doing all this is so hard. Like, figuring out the prices for these is really hard. Because, like, the first freaking 6 of them I did, it was just 100 and then, like, 200 for the base price. And then, like, a lot of them ended up being, like, probably, I think at the most $20 more than that. Base price of a 200 for the top one, surely. I was thinking 45 per frame. But I can bump it up to 50 per frame. And then it would be, well, technically I get less than that. Hold on, how 200, hold on. 200 minus 8%. Hold on. $184. I'd be getting 184 for that. So I'm actually also pricing these based on how less I'm gonna get from the fees. To be honest. 216. So I'm still getting 200. Oh fuck. I might as well bump it up to 220 so it's a flat number. So then what's 220 minus 8%? I'm just estimating 8%. It's probably going to be more like maybe 9% because I think PayPal actually, hold on. What's the fee that PayPal takes? PayPal fee. How much is it? Oh, there's also taxes! Oh wait, not taxes. No, I can add, never mind. No, there's not taxes. I mean, well, there is taxes. Like, in real, there's real, whatever. Anyway, this is cryptocurrency fees. What the fuck? That's donation fees. Okay, what's... Okay, hold on. Sending and receiving money. Hold on. Oh, and sometimes there could be extra fees depending on this or that. If I can take a conversion fee, oh my god. I lose like 40 per commission. Oh my god. That's international personal transactions. Fixed fee for personal transactions. Hold on. PayPal. Wait. Wait, does PayPal take 5%? Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Hold the fucking phone. Does PayPal take 5%? 8% is not, because fucking, I'm pretty sure VGen takes like 6%. And then if VGen takes 6%, and PayPal takes another 5%, possibly more in some cases, that's a whole fucking 11%. Holy shit. Wait, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you so serious? Are you so serious right now? I thought PayPal only took like 3%. When did it become fucking 5%? I'm actually so pissed off right now. Oh my god. A bitch? I need to become the most popular artist in the world so I can charge like fucking $1,000 for like either of these and just a normal amount. It went up against oh my god. You're joshing me. You're joshing me. You're fucking joshing me. You're fucking joshing me. You're joshing. You're joking. You're fucking joshing me. You're joshing. You're joking. You're joking. Dude, I'm gonna have a mental breakdown on stream. Oh my god. Hold on. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me see. How much was the... Hold up. How much did I lose from PayPal on this? Okay, let me see. So, subtotal, sales tax, PayPal fee. Wait, how much was that though? So it was $295 and PayPal took $10.79. And then VGen took $14.75. What? I know, literally, I wish I could just make money off of streams, if I'm being quite honest. Like, I wish I could just do... I freaking hate doing commissions because of, like... First of all, the amount of fees that everything takes from you for doing commissions. This is what I kind of hate. Like, you know what sucks? Is that VGen is really good because you can get a lot of clients from VGen. However... Like, I feel like it's been easier to actually get clients if I do it through VGen. Even if I'm still just getting the commissions from Twitter, I feel like people are more enticed to, like, commission you if it's through VGen or something, because it's more, like, streamlined. But it takes a fucking huge amount off. They said they would drop the fees. They did? Why aren't they? I mean, I understand they have to, like, pay for the website. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I understand why they do the fees, but why don't they make it, like, way less? Like, if I'm being honest, why don't they make it, like, maybe 1%? Like, maybe 1%. I could do 1%. Maybe. Possibly. A little bit. Maybe. Not fucking 6%. Is it 6%? Hold on, let me look this up. Let me look at this again. Hold up. How much does it take? Okay. How much is this? Okay. When they first made VGen, it was my understanding that they said when it was out of the beta, they would waive the fees. Really? God damn. Interesting. Okay, hold on. How much was the... Wait, does it tell me? I forgot how much the fees are. Hold on, I'm actually not. I don't know where to look for this. Good, yeah! Hi! I'm trying to figure out how to, so I'm realizing that actually when I do commissions through VGen, I am losing an entire 11% of my commission. Just found out Vogres makes gibbets? What is a gibbet? What's a gibbet? Because it doesn't... So PayPal takes 5%, right? I feel like they recently raised that. I feel like it was 3% for the longest time. Now it's 5%. And I'm pretty sure VGen takes 6%, so that's an entire 11% away from my commissions if I do it through VGen. Which is actually pissing me off the more I think about it. That's 11% gone from my commissions. So I've been trying to sit here, thinking about the amount that I'm going to make off of a commission. And I'm like, yeah, if I do this, then I'll make this amount. And I've been taking off 8% of the prices that I'm coming up with, but if it's actually going to be 11%, VGen takes 6%. I feel like they've always taken 6%. Is it 5% or 6%? I know it's something like 5 or 6. But either way, 10 or 11%. VGen takes 5. 10. Okay, still 10% of the commission is fucking crazy. 10 per. Hold on. So if I charge, let's say I charge $50. $50 per, and this is just for style 1. This is for this one. Specifically just for this one. Wait, what? Go away. Specifically just this one, okay? So if I'm charging $50 per frame, so that's 4 frames for $50. That is $200. And then take away 10% of that, okay? Hold up. I get 180 from that, right? Okay. Like, that's a whole $20 gone. And then if, like, the commission is bigger than that, it's gonna be even worse. PayPal charges a percentage plus 50 cents. It's 5%. Now, I was looking at the page and it says 5%. I think. I thought it was 3%. I, like... Do instant transfers because I don't fucking trust. Well, instant transfers take like fucking, what is it? Isn't that one like 3%? Don't they take like 3% of your money if you do instant transfers? I don't do instant transfers. I haven't had issues with it yet, but I'm scared. Fuck. I'm trying to think. Maybe I will just do 200 and then 180 is gonna have to be enough. That's gonna have to be good, bro. So then that's basically like I just charged $45 per frame. So basically we're back to $45 per frame. You know what? Whatever. We'll just do that. I fucking guess. And then oh my god. The more complicated style one. Guys, I don't even know where to start with this one. Take hubs through another portal? Yeah. Only have to take the VGen 5 VGen percent or take comms. Okay. Execute funds after you finish the fuck. I'm thinking. Oh my god. I'm just afraid if I make it super, like, if I make it much more expensive, people aren't gonna want to get it. Because I'm basically raising the first one by 100%. And the bottom one's probably, or the more complicated one is probably gonna be raised by even more because I was actually undercharging it to begin with. The reach I gain from VGen is worth the percentage because I've been getting way more comms since I started using VGen. So, you know, I get more money in the long run just from receiving more comms. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. So, if I do... Hold on. Oh, Claudia, I was also trying to think about, like... Because, like, basically, these are supposed to be just, like, busts, basically. Busts and maybe a half body, but if someone wanted a full body, then I have to like add on to the price. I don't even know how much I would add on per frame for that to do a full body. Like, that's another wall I hit. Maybe I'll think about that later. Maybe I'll think about it later. For now, people only get bust up. Full body should be 80 to 100 per frame. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, but that like adds up really quickly. That's like $400 for the 4-frame ones, and then for the 8. Okay, so the other thing with the 8-frame ones is I feel like I need to make it so it's not only 8 frames, or like the base, like I could do either 4 frames or 8 frames for the more complicated one. And you could choose one or the other, and then extra frames are just more. People have been asking for commissions, but I'm like, shut up, I gotta do these other ones first. And then ping me constantly, like, can you do it now? Like, I'll message you, you leave me alone. Yeah, people are really, like, impatient about commissions sometimes. Like, they don't understand that, like, you have other stuff to do. Like, you're doing other things, plus living and breathing. VGen is good in some ways, but bad in others. Yeah, like, it's good, but it's also, like, annoying. Like, I do appreciate them making something like VGen, because, like, to be honest, like, it is a very, very good concept. I think the worst thing about it is the fees right now. Which, but, like, I can also kind of understand why they need to have the fees is because they need to pay for the website, but, like, fuck, can they not find another way? Like, ugh. It's like, you can't be a fucking... You can't just be some guy who wants to make a website for fun and have it blow up without being a billionaire. I swear to God. Because you like pay for servers, and servers are really, really, really expensive. Like, it can be like $1 million per fucking month or more. Or like $100,000, $120,000, $100,000. Like, it depends on how big, I guess, how much traffic it gets. I don't know if $1 million is right, but like, I just want you. Hi. Unfortunately, to balance the price, using not just hours work plus quality, you kind of have to consider your reach or brand power. Yeah, exactly. They did say they will decrease the fees eventually, but since they're still a relatively small platform, that's why they take such a big... Well, I feel like... I might cover my TOS and I'll take long comms because I work full time. Yeah. So far for these commissions, I have like, actually, oh my god, I need to renew my TOS. Ko-Fi is risky, the website is not secure. Really? I didn't know that. Excuse me. I don't think VGen offers seller protection. God damn. This fucked up, bro. Learning things today. I'm learning things that are scaring me, but I'm learning things today. Fuck. I'm literally just trying to figure out a price for these things so I can make a post and then get more commissions. So I'm like re-questioning the entire 8-frame for the multiple style ones, because 8 frames and only making it twice the amount as the original one would be fucking like criminal. That's only like I have to basically redraw each frame in a different style, especially if they're having me learn a different styles. But like, fuck. I don't know. To do 4-frame and an 8-frame option? Option, yeah. If you sell through Ko-Fi, the buyer can just do a chargeback through PayPal whenever they want. Oh, god damn. God damn. Doing more complicated styles, so no need to opt for more frames. Yeah. Wait, so you're saying I should just do 4 frames to begin with? And not 8 frames? Four for both? Okay. Well, the only reason I did 8 is because it looks cooler in 8 frames. With 4 frames, it's kind of boring. You know? And it is an add-on? Yeah. They can pay for. Okay. Well, my examples have 8 frames, though. That's gonna be confusing. I guess. Oh, fuck. My other thing now, actually, is should I have 2 different VGen listings for these, by the way? Like for style 1 and style 2? Should I have, like, or should I just make it all in the same listing? Yes? Wait, to which? Making it. Style 1 and style 2, so it's 2 different listings? Style 1 and style 2 is separate? Okay. Make a smaller sample to know see yours you're worried? Yeah. I can also just, I could just take some frames out of the ones I did for myself. Fuck. This shit is hard, man. This shit is, like, thinking about the pricings. Oh, one of style 2? Smile. I think I'm gonna have, so for each frame that I have to, like, learn a new style for, so I think I'm gonna make an illustration type thing for the styles that I can do. Like, there's, like, the watercolor style, and then there's a more vibrant one, and then there's, like, I think I'll add the Toonie one as one of the base ones that I can do. Like, as options. And then, if you want something like the Dungeon Meshi art style, or, like, you want me to do the Tokyo Ghoul art style, or I need random fucking art style, like, it'll be an extra... Fuck! How much extra? It was $20 before, like, per frame extra for the ones that you want me to learn. But, like, is that good? Is that too, is that? Yeah. Should each extra frame be the same amount that it was initially, like, per frame? Or should it be more, or should it be less? %5 discount, so on. Yeah. Fuck. Thinking. Oh my god. So Audia, I didn't realize that I'm losing like a full 10% from commissions when I do them. So if I'm doing the first one, like the first style, the simpler style for like 200, then I get 180 from it. So I'm losing like $20 because it's like whole 10% gone. So I was like, I might have to explode. I might have to explode. Fine line between what's reasonable, what's your worth, and what someone else is willing to pay. Yeah, the thing is that like I don't feel like I'm a sought after artist, to be honest. Like, I'm not a super popular artist that literally everyone on the planet wants to commission. I feel like, I don't know, unless I am, and I don't know it, but I don't think I am. So, like, I feel like I can't charge, like, fucking, like, I'm not gonna lie, if I could charge however I wanted, to be honest, like, if I'm being honest, guys, if I could charge whatever I wanted, for just the one where I'm just drawing the same image, but, like, slightly different each time, I'd charge, like, $400. So that's like $100. I'd charge $100 per frame. Like, unironically, I probably, like, I would do that. I would if I was a sought after artist. And if I could charge however I wanted and people would actually buy it. I get told I should charge more and I look at my prices like, are you insane? Yeah! Yeah, I probably should. Yeah, you probably should. Yeah, I agree. You probably should. Ah. Love your art so much. I do that. I spin you around. And go, wee! Wee, yahoo! Okay, let me see. Let me think. I'll just, okay. Fuck. I'm doing that to you right now. You know that video of like the monkey spinning around in a circle? That's us. That's literally us. Okay. First style, $200. Second style, we're limiting it to not limiting 4 frames, but the base price is going to be for 4 frames only. And then added more frames. Let's say we'll have 4 frames and then you can get 4. There's 2 options. There's 3 options. 4 frames, 8 frames, and then just adding on whatever. So like the fuck. Okay, no, this is confusing to me. This is confusing me right now. I'm gonna like write this shit down or something. I literally have so many empty notebooks. I'm like, oh my god, where do I write this down? Guys, I was actually going through my shit earlier, and I literally have like 50 like none unused notebooks that I could just be using for literally anything right now. Tell me the base before and then add-on frames would be simpler. I fucking guess. Okay. Me too, I've used your notebooks. I know. I literally have so many notebooks. I want cute notebooks. Ugh. Okay, I literally have a giant ass fucking huge giant notebook that I'm opening right now. I actually got like a planner, like an actual planner. Cause Audia got me like a planner, like a real planner. This notebook is huge, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Where's the pencil? Like, if I just have a bunch of cute things, to be honest, I will be using them more. Put out a daily schedule list weeks ago and never used it. I think you're funny. Okay, so if I did, let's see, so style A, right? Style A is base price $200. So that is per frame, right? technically per frame, it's going to be 45 because I am going to be losing 10% from this, so I'm only going to get 45. So I'm going to say it's 45 per frame. So it's 45 per frame because there is a minus of 10%. So I'm only getting 180. Okay. Should get a whiteboard? I actually really want a whiteboard, to be honest. I feel like it would be... I have literally no space for a whiteboard. Like, I quite literally have 0 space for a whiteboard. I actually barely have space. I got this, like, shelf thing to put in my room, and there's literally only 2 spots to put it on. And I don't want to put it on either of the 2 spots that I could put it on. The walls that I want to put it on, it's too long. It's too long for it. Because it's way fucking longer than I thought it would be. But it's either going to go over my desk, which I don't have a lot of space between, because I have short ceilings. So there's not a lot of space from, like, the top of my desk, which has, like, a shelf on it, and then from the ceiling, because it's, like, literally right there. And then the other one is right next to my bed. The other wall that I can go on is literally right next. I don't want a shelf next to my bed. If I'm being honest, I'm kind of scared of bugs deciding to live up on there and then falling on me while I'm sleeping. Like, that's a literal fear of mine. I don't like putting shit next to my bed like that. Because I see them crawl on my wall. I don't want them making a home up there on that shelf and then, like, falling on me on my sleep. Little desk calendar. Oh, desk calendar would be cute. A whiteboard, and I still haven't put it up. In my head, it's when me and my boyfriend move in together. Aww. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, sorry, hold on. Oh, bugs? Yeah, bugs. Yeah, I said bugs. You guys had blank walls for years? Yeah. Yeah. So style A, $45 per frame. I'm charging $200 for it, but I'm getting $180, so per frame is $45. Plus an extra frame. Should I think of, like, so full body, it would be $100 per frame. Let's say I do for full body. So I'm not even gonna have the option for a half body or anything, because realistically, to be honest, I'll probably either do a half body or... Oh, bonk doesn't work. For some reason. I don't know why bonk doesn't work. Why does bonk not work? What? Very limited in what I can put on my walls. Yeah, I understand. Why does bonk not work? Why can't I hear it? It's also...
Poopadoodle stinky hat.
Poopadoodle stinky. Stinky poo-poo hat. Hi, tummies! I'm doing the math to try to figure out how to price stuff. So if I do a full body, let's say I do per frame... What is 10% of 100? That would be $90 per frame. Right? So 10% of 400 would be... Fuck. I'm gonna get up a calculator. 400... The bonk skip the reward queue? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. You should just keep it as bust for now. I actually agree. I should keep it as bust. I mean, as bust, I've done a half body too. To be honest, half body's not much harder for these, at least. If I do a half body, I usually end up just giving it slightly less, like, detail. Like, cause I technically did a half body kind of for, hold on. Where is it? Where is it? I guess I only did a half body for one of them. Most of them are kind of like busts. There's like this one. Oh, that's so huge. Like this one is technically technically kind of a half body. Like, it's a little bit more down. But, like, depending on what pose, like, it's also a simple design. So, like, it wasn't that big of a deal. I'm thinking. The Chloe one I think is so cute, by the way. Oh my god. Right here, just got a plan for a flat clay decoration and a picture frame for me twin. Good luck. Made to like filigree design. Dude, I understand. That's because Chloe's cute. Yeah, I mean, Chloe's really cute. I also just think the style that I went for was really, really cute. I don't know. I mean, it's mostly just my style, but. And I like the text. I like how it's bouncing and like having fun. Honestly, I'm really proud of the bouncing, having fun text. The text is like, yippee! I like the text as having fun. Yeah, they're just bouncing and having fun. I don't know how to animate, so I just kind of guessed. They're all very random, like, movements, but I think it's funny. I think it's really funny. So there's 2 text styles, technically. One of them is just going to be scrolling, and then the other one is, like, lightly animated. Bonk skips the request queue, so I can't refund it. Sorry. Aw, man, this is so sad. I did play it a few times on my end, but I don't wonder why it doesn't work. What the like? I can't hear anything. Why can't I hear it? Is there sound coming up on? Hold on. On mix it up. Hold on. No, where, what? Weird. Sometimes the redeems just break, I don't know why. Anyway, we can't, yeah, no, I was checking to see if you would be able to hear it, and you can't, yeah, you can't even hear it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, they break for fun, it's true, it's true. Okay, so let's say for the style, the drastic style change, if I'm gonna make it so it's only 4 frames as a base, and the other one is $45 per frame, then how much do I make the style change one? Like drastic style change? Yeah. So I'm like doing math. So style A is gonna be, I'm gonna be charging $200. I only get 180, so technically I'm getting 45 per frame. Complex style change? Yeah, complex style, yeah. So the complex style change one would be $75 or $80. 60 hard. Okay, so if I had $60, okay, let's see. If I did $60, right? So I do 60 times 4. That is 240. And then if I do 240 minus 10%. Okay, hold on. Minus 10%. That is 216. So 216 divided into 4 is 54. So I'd be getting 54 per frame. Want to take a break from brain hurting? Look at the teacup sketch I sent you. Let me see. I think it's very cute. Were you saying you wanted to do like one of those like fancy designs in the cup? Those are hard. I'm getting distracted. It's very cute. I like the sparkles you added on there. How would you do the sparkles like on the actual thing? I can't do the shading I did there if I were to add to the design. Oh! Oh yeah, you're right. Then I guess you don't have to add a, I feel like that's a design in itself if you just do the shading that you did. 65 or 70. Okay, so if I did 70, or not, I did 65. Let's do 65 stuff. 65 times 4 is 260, and then, so 260 minus 10%. Let's say 10%, whoops. Minus 10% is 234 divided into 4. So at that point I'm making 58. About 58 per because I have to also put in the amount that I'm losing. 58, so it's almost 60. How much do I... Hold on. 260... 260. What if I did 270 instead? So if I did 270 divided into 4 is... Okay. Oh wait, no. Wait, hold on. Math. 270 minus 10% equals 243. 243 divided into 4 is 60. Yeah, I'm doing 270. So I'm making $60 per frame. So style B, which is the more complicated style. Style B, I will be charging $270. However, I'm only going to be getting, how much do I get from it? $243, okay. $243. So it's approximately 70 cents. Okay. Per frame, $60.75. Okay. There's a Splatoon patch that my autism is requesting I go look at. Good luck with math, Jolie. Love you. Love you! Have fun! Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. Epic. Okay, swag. Okay, cool. Awesome. And then if I did plus more frames, how much, so per frame I could do, so if I do plus, let's say I do plus 50, no. Plus 50 per frame? So if I did, hold on. Plus the price I already calculated per frame. Then at that point it would just be plus 50 per frame, yeah? Or wait, no, hold on. What's 10% of 60? Hold on. 60... I'll do 60.75. Minus 10%. 54. Okay, so it'd be like 54 per extra frame. Technically is what I'm getting, but I'm charging 60. I'll just do 60 to be honest. Plus... Oh, fuck. Ah! Hi, Brack, how's it going? We're doing math. We're doing math! Ah! I'm trying to figure out how to price my commissions. So if I did... Okay. Okay. 65 per frame. I need an eraser. Dude, I like don't have an eraser. You make Jelly do math. Me? Me, I did. I did. Oh my god, that's not a good eraser. Do I have a good eraser? Guys, I have like no erasers. What the fuck? What the? Hello? Eraser. Eraser. Wait, you couldn't even hear that. What? Why can't you hear it? Hold on. What the flip? Dude. What the fuck? Oh, well, whatever. Whatever, dude. What even freaking ever? Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, I like to have fun. I love to have fun. I love having fun. I love doing math and having fun with it. I love having fun with math. I love having fun with math. It's so fun doing math, guys. It's so fun. It's fun. It's so fun. It's so fun. Okay, hold on. I don't have an eraser. I literally need an eraser. Do I just not have an eraser anywhere? This is an annoying part of being a professional artist. It literally is! I'm gonna lose my mind! I would do like the math to try to figure out how much money I'm making off a commission, how much I'm charging, which is I'm gonna be getting less than that. Especially through VGen. I'm losing a whole 10% through VGen, and then I have to do taxes at the end of the year. And the taxes are so much more because I'm being a professional artist. How do people do that? How do people do it? How do people do it? Is this a good eraser? Oh, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Actually, I might as well just use this pencil then, to be honest. I got a My Little Pony pencil. I need to get like an actual eraser. I don't have an eraser anywhere. Like, it's very strange to think I don't have an eraser. Okay, that has an eraser at the end of that. I feel like I have an eraser somewhere, but I just don't know where it is. Because I don't know. Okay, so, plus... $60 per... Hey, why are you doing that? Hey, why are you doing that? What? Hold on. Why are you doing that? What the fuck? Guys? Well, I'm not using that pen. Hi, Ghost Pepper! Hi! We're doing math. Figuring out commission prices. Okay. So this is what we have. Okay, style A, which is the one on the top, right? I'm charging $200 for it. I get $180 because I lose a 10% from both PayPal and VGen fees. Per frame, it's 45. So it's 4 frames. Style B is now, the base price is going to be for 4 frames only. It's not going to be for 8 frames. 4 frames, it is $60.75 per frame. I'm charging $270 and I get $243. And then per extra frame, it's plus 60. I guess on the other one I can add an extra frame thing too, which I can just do extra plus. I'll just do plus 40, to be honest. It'll be like a slight discount. So it'll be plus 40 per extra frame. Okay. Hi, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Okay. So that is... Alright, okay. That's, honestly, yeah. So... Okay, you know, actually, now I need to figure out, because I had an add-on for, like, if you wanted to, like, a full body, it would be an add-on. And I think for like, simplicity's sake, I'm just gonna do an add-on for a mascot like I did before. So an add-on for a mascot would be... Wait, but if I did... Oh, fuck. If I did the... Fuck. Hold on. Should we show Mercy with a discount? You wouldn't miss it. No, I'm gonna charge $1 million for my commission, sorry. Aardvark, I'm trying to figure out my commission prices live on stream. You guys gonna hear me struggle. Do math. Okay. So if I did... Maybe I should do a percentage. No. Okay. A mascot per frame. Depending, obviously complexity fees can add on to it. There can be a complexity fee. And it could be like maybe adding $10 per frame. Plus more depending on the character. But if I add a mascot or extra characters, I think a mascot can be... Fuck, hold on. 30 per frame for... style A. And then 45 per frame for style B. Maybe. Fuck. Oh my god, pricing things is really hard, guys. I'm just letting you know. Okay. I'm like second guessing these prices already. Don't doubt yourself? Okay. Oh, I'm thinking. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, alright. Fuck, mascot prices. Oh, fuck, I didn't even think of, hold on, what did I have it before? I think it was like extra character or mascot or something, I think. Hold on, how did I make it before? Details. No. Request form. Okay. Add on. Oh, I just said depending on what it is you want. Okay. I guess I'll... Fuck. Maybe I'll do $20 per frame for the mascot. So that's, 2, 4, 6, 8. That's $80 for 4 frames for the first one. And then for the second one, I could do... Oh my god. I'm gonna do like fucking $35 per frame for mascot. And then like the price can be increased depending on like, you know, yada yada yada. Whatever. Plus an extra character would just honestly just be 100% of the price added onto it, if I'm being quite honest. Like, I don't know. I don't like. How would I make it? I guess I could do double the price minus like 5% or something. Hold on. So if I did double the price, so that would be. Oh my god, 400. Hold on. So it would be 400 minus 5%. Be 380. And then 380 minus 10%. Hold on. Just 342. Yeah, that's not horrible. That's not abhorrent. It's a little scary, but it's not abhorrently scary. Hi, Asura! Hi! Okay. Oh, let me wave. Hold on. Okay. I'm trying to figure out prices. Okay. Okay, so extra character is... Extra... character is plus full price minus 5%, I think. I guess. Oh, does that make sense? Does that make sense? Like if I'm gonna do 2 characters on one of these? Does that make sense? $200 million! Hi. Does that make sense for like this is hard, bro. This is hard. I gotta do the math. And I'm trying to keep in mind that I'm losing 10% from all of this to begin with. I did 2 characters. It's full price minus 5%. So technically there is a slight discount, but it's only 5%. Plus the full price that you're initially paying for. So if you have like, and should I even do minus 5% or should I just do full price? I'm trying to add incentive. What would it be so you don't technically lose anything? If I want to get the amount that I'm charging for initially, so if I want $200, dude, I don't know. It'd be like, so I'm charging $200 for style A for just one character, 4 frames. Not counting if it's a complicated character, that's gonna be plus like however much amount that I say is right, you know, basically. And style B is $270 for 4 frames. It's only 4 frames now, by the way. It is not 8 frames initially. It's gonna be just 4 frames, and then you can add more. It's like $60 per extra frame because I'm charging $270. I'm getting $243, so technically I'm receiving $60 per frame. So per extra frame would be $60. I mean, the full effort for 2 characters. There's no time or effort saved. I don't see why you should offer a discount. Okay. So then I won't do 5% discount. Okay. Okay, I'll just do full price then. What about for the mascot? That's what I was saying. Like, mascot. Can I just do plus, like, 50% of the price for a mascot or something? I don't know. And then there's not gonna be any other added fees for, like, complexity or something. Like, if someone wants, like, a more complicated design, then that's gonna be, honestly, quite a lot because I have to draw it, like, that many more times. Mascots are simplified? Yeah. So mascot can be plus 50%. Okay. And this isn't counting the fact that I'm just gonna have to do the math to add extra to it if they're gonna have a more complicated character. Because I feel like if they have a more complicated character, like, let's just say it's a little bit complicated, then I'll be like, maybe it's $10 more per frame. Yeah, charge it per frame. Yeah. $10 per frame. So that's like $40 more for me. But technically, actually, it's not $40 more because I'm losing 10% from that. So it's more like 40. No, it's like 30. Hold on. What is 40? Hold on. What is 10% of 40? 40 minus 10%. 36. I'll say 36. Okay, that makes sense. Like $36, right? Total. I mean. Okay. Alright. Honestly, that's just a case-by-case basis, to be honest. Like, the complexity is just going to be a case-by-case basis. I feel like with, so if I was charging, let's say I was charging for Izzy's design again, because Izzy has a pretty complicated design. Before I even started drawing it, I honestly think I charged a little less than I would have if I realized the amount of details on their design. I probably would charge like $20 per frame, maybe, per frame. And then for the one that I did for Aura, which is, hold on, I'll show you guys which one that is, hold up. Where is that one? Oh, the music stopped, fuck. That was, where is it? What? Where is it? What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Okay, it was this one. Honestly, I probably would about 20 as well, if I'm being quite honest, because the hardest part about it was making all of like the sparkly, you know how like they're like it's all made out of like crystals or whatever, and it's got like that kind of like crystally whatever, like that shit was actually really hard to make consistent. Like it was way harder than I was expecting it to be. And about how like there's a bunch of different areas where that is there anyway. So that probably would have also been like $20 per frame. But if it's like with clothes, I didn't add anything for complexity because honestly, clothes design is like I've also drawn clothes. To be honest, I've drawn clothes design before. I already know what it looks like. Like it's not. Honestly, I don't think their design is very complicated. If I'm being honest, I'm being truthful. I don't think their design is very, very complicated. I think it's a fairly simple design. Okay. $385 a frame. Let's go. No, that's so much! I wish I could charge that much. I totally would, bro. To be honest, I totally would. Okay. Let's see. Need to update my Sona, true. So mascots plus 50%. So okay, so honestly, with all these pricing things in mind now, I'm gonna see how much these commissions that I've done already would be. So the one I did for Chloe would honestly probably just be $200 if I'm being like it would just be the base price because Chloe's is pretty simple. Like I wouldn't add anything else onto it. Like it's $200 simple. For oh my god, this isn't even gonna count the different background options. So I'm gonna have either a static background Or I can do a scrolling background, but technically for the scrolling background, I'm either gonna have to figure out how to send them a scrolling, like a repeating scrolling file if people don't have OBS, because I don't know how else to set it up. But like, I'll just send them like a pattern, and then they can make it scroll in OBS themselves. The background stuck onto the price. Well, it depends on what background. Like a plain background is gonna be like simple. To be honest, some of the ones that I did, I added an animated background because it looked kind of boring without it. And I didn't add anything onto it because I was kind of also just experimenting, to be honest. Like, part of this is I am also really, like, experimental with these, so because of how complicated this style of thing is, though, like, I don't really have a lot of, I don't let people, like, change a lot of it unless there's, like, something wrong with the design. Like, I did something wrong in the design or something, like I missed a detail. But otherwise, I ask them to be as, like, clear and concise about what they want so that I can just get it right. And they do get to choose, like, the pose, obviously. But, like, there's not really any updates for the style of commission because it would make the process take so much longer because people cannot just be there constantly. To be honest, if people come into my stream, they can have something to say about it. Like, if I'm being honest, if I'm streaming it and they come into my stream and like, hey, can you actually make that frame like a slightly different like shade of green or something? I'm like, yeah, sure. Because I'm like right there. They're literally right there. So to be honest, I should have that in like my information. Like, unless you're gonna come to my stream and you're gonna be right there to answer me, and, like, I can ask you questions, you can tell me to change something, like, on the spot. Like, I'm not gonna send you an update and wait for, like, a whole day to respond. Real time does make it easy. Yeah, it does, yeah. What do I call my doggo from you and got a seller's choice in the background? How much do you think that would be? What do you mean a seller's choice? What do you mean by that? So, like, you tell me what kind of background to make? That'd be useful to add for your TOS. Yeah, I'll probably add that. Yeah, I'll add that, to be honest. Like, if you really want something, like, if you really want more, like, more to say about how your commission turns out, then you can come to my stream when I stream it. Oh, you decide on the background based on your thoughts of the character? I mean, that's what I do. That's actually kind of the whole, like, that's the whole thing. That's the whole concept of these commissions. It's basically, like, kind of Skeb-like. Where, like, you give me well, I mean, that would be a little bit different. Like, what I want people to do is I want them to, like, describe to me what they want, the type of aesthetic that they want, maybe give me examples on what the sort of, like, vibes they want, and then I will just go from there, you know? And they also give me the pose. Like, I have people give me the pose, of course. But, like, yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to, Kadia, can you send that in DM so I can copy paste it? And maybe change it a little bit, but, like, mostly copy. Kadia, you're so smart. Smiles. That does make a lot of sense, to be honest. Yeah, like, if people want more say in how it turns out, then they can come to my stream and, like, tell me how to, like, make an edit in real time or something. That seems reasonable. Yeah. Yeah, like, if people want more like, let's say you want a more complicated background, like, you want it to be, like, I don't know. Honestly, I think I'm gonna, they're mostly just gonna be simple. I feel like I don't really want an option for a more complicated background. Like, if you want a complicated background, you can make it yourself or commission it from someone else, and I will send you a transparent file of the animation, to be honest. Like, I actually don't mind that. Like, if you just want the transparent and then you have a different background to put on there, like, if you already have a scrolling background that you just want to plop it in front of, then I don't mind doing that. Like, if I'm being honest, like, I don't... I think for the most part, the price would probably stay... Would it stay the same? I guess... I don't know. I feel like that would actually complicate it a little too... Fuck. That feels like it complicates it a little too much. Because then what if people, like, also don't want the text? Then, like, how much do I minus from the price? Because these aren't add-ons, it comes with it, like, it's part of the price. Actually, wait! If I'm doing 45 per frame, and then there's also the text, and the text isn't adding to the price at all, like, 25 per, no, not 25, 45 per frame is also considering the text that I'm doing. That I'm possibly animating. And honestly, sometimes the animation is way simpler than anything. Like, it will literally just be, like, moving around a little bit. Like, the one on the bottom is kind of pretty simple. Like, I changed the hues a little bit, and I think I actually I drew them twice. So there's technically 2 frames. I mean, I drew all the letters twice, but then I kind of moved them around, and there's like 4 frames of them moving around. Don't decrease the price if they don't want the text. If they don't want a text or background, then I don't decrease the price. So I can just add that you can request just having me send the animation with no text or no background. That is base price, and they have the option available to them, but they don't have to take it, but keep it as base price. Yeah, okay. Okay. Honestly, think it would be cool to, like, figure out different programs to be able to make different kinds of backgrounds. Because I think it would be cool to have, like, let's say I do one of these, and the background it's just kind of like a spinning, something, like, I don't know, just some sort of, like, because I can't really animate a smooth transition between colors. Like, if I wanted to do just, like, kind of like a slow transition between, like, a few colors, or something like something slow, like, with more frames, technically, that I can't really animate on something like Clip Studio, because I only have 25 frames. But I have to learn different programs to be able to do stuff like that. Like, I want to be able to do more things. Live 2D can do that? Oh, yeah. And you gotta make it looping, too. The thing with stuff like that is that if I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna have these things that are usually 4 frames, this is why I send separate files, so they can put it all together, because I don't know how to make it looping if they all have different frame rates. Also After Effects, but yeah, no, I understand. I have Live 2D, so I can use that. For example, my brain comes after 4 toggles free in the base price, but if someone has less than 4 toggles, I can still charge them base price. Ah, okay. Yeah. No, I get it. My mouth is so dry. Okay, these are so fun to- I keep staring at them! They're so fun to look at! Man. Okay, so... Okay. Mascot is plus 50% of the full price. Sippy, I literally just drink water, and it was also my last sip. It was my last sip of water. Okay. Oh, I forgot to add the price for, like, me... Claudia, or, like, do... plus 20 per frame for style that I'm learning that I don't already know how to do. Does that seem fair, or should I do more? I don't know, like, because then that would be, like... Hold on, what's 10% of 20? How hard was Izzy's comm? I think it was worth $20. Well, I had to, like, learn the dungeon meshy art style. I think... Uh, you're learning a new art style. I am learning a new art style. To be honest, I'm learning. I'm learning a new art style. Yeah. Say charge 30 to 40. Well, yeah, it would also depend on the style. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here's another question. Should I add style copy to style A? Except it would obviously just be the whole entire. I don't know if I want to do that. That would be boring. What if everyone just wanted fucking Sailor Moon art style? I'd be really bored. No? Okay. Style A, the difference between frames is not as much. Oh no, I know, but like, what if they just wanted the whole thing in one style? Is what I was trying to say. I feel like that just adds. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really. I already asked them what sort of vibe they want, so the style will depend on the vibe they want. So if they want a spooky vibe, we'll do spookier style. Do you want to offer that service? No, because I'm scared everyone's gonna ask for the Sailor Moon art style. Like, I genuinely think so many people would ask for the Sailor Moon art style. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I feel like that style is so, everyone wants that fucking, like, 90s anime art style. I'm not doing that, like, a million times. I'm not doing that a million times. What if someone asked for the JoJo art style? Imagine doing 4 frames to the JoJo art style. Fuck. Charger ladder reject it? Yeah. Okay, shit. Okay. Bro, this shit's difficult. Like, figuring out the pricing for this shit. Like, if I was just no-braining this shit, I'd just be like, yeah, $500. Yeah, that's $500. $500 for 4 frames. $500. At $700 for the other one. Like, if I didn't have to do the math and I can just charge whatever I wanted, I'd be like $500, $600. Mm-hmm. I don't need to do the math. I already know I'm getting a lot of money from that. But like, fuck. Okay. Man, I really wanted to like get this done so I could like make a post, but I need to make like an illustration, or not an illustration, but like a graphic for the commissions and like have the examples there and then have like, you know, this is the base price on there, and then I have to like redo everything for my commissions and like add more things to the TOS, and I don't think I can do all that tonight. Like I was like, I'm just gonna do all that on stream today, and I just barely figured out the pricing. I don't think I would be able to do that. I don't think I think my brain is fried, bro, from trying to think about this. I think I might die. These are really fun to look at, though. I keep looking at them. I can look at them for hours. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I really like clothes. It's so cute. To be honest, there's that one frame, you know, the fuzzy one, or not the fuzzy one, but the one I did with the airbrush. That one still bothers me a little bit. It's still, I feel like the colors are a little bit too dark. Like it kind of flashes in a non awesome epic way to me. I may or may not fix that and send it back to Chloe and be like, hey, use this instead. It's literally just a matter of editing the colors, but like, it's bothering me a little bit. just kind of flashes a little too much. I mean, like the line art already flashes because it's like so much like thicker. So much thicker. Like, I don't know. Doesn't Chloe like it? Oh, Chloe does like it. Well, then maybe I don't need to change it. Maybe Chloe does like it. Yeah. Might change it. That is true. That you're right. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't change it. The client likes it, then leave it. Okay. Okay. Sometimes I want to change a commission and send it back to them and be like, hey, I messed it up. Can you use this one instead? Because the other one sucks. It doesn't actually suck, but like, actually, there's a model commission I did a bit ago that I keep meaning to like edit the file and like resend it to them because I've only done 2 commissions, so you can probably determine which one. It's not the Neo one. But I accidentally mirrored a text. And I shouldn't have mirrored it. I mean, I was supposed to mirror it, but it's not supposed to be, like, mirrored, so it's, like, upside down on the other one and backwards or something. But it's supposed to be not looking like that, so I have to fix it. Don't give yourself extra work if the client is happy. But sometimes I'm awake at night thinking about how the text is mirrored and it's backwards! I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm like, the text is backwards. Like, how am I supposed to sleep at night knowing that it's bad? I guess they're fine with it. I guess maybe they didn't notice. Maybe they don't know. Maybe they did not notice or something. If they want to fix it, yeah, they haven't asked for it, so maybe it's fine. Like, that I bring it up to them? I guess. I guess. And then ask if they want you to change it? Yeah. Dude, money's hard. Money's difficult. Mention it and leave up the decision to them? Yeah. That is true. I just, like, I make a mistake, and I don't realize it, and then I realize it later, and then I literally, like, it keeps me up sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I just remembered. I fucked it up! Like, it's super fucked up. It makes me lose my bananas. Lose my marbles. It makes me lose my little baby brain marbles. Okay. So here's what we have. Here's what we have right now, okay? Style A, base price, I am charging $200, I get $180. So per frame, I'm getting $45. And then it's plus 40 per extra frame, obviously minus the 10%. I did not calculate that for that, but like whatever, who cares, I guess. Style B is, I'm charging base $270. I'm getting $243 per frame. I'm getting 60.75 or whatever, and then $60 per extra frame. And then extra character is full price, plus full price. Mascot is plus 50%. Style copy for style B specifically is plus 30 to 40 per frame, or more, I guess. I guess if you really want a super complicated style, but like I might explode. I might not accept it if you send me a super. Like, if you send me a hyper-realistic style, I might block you. I'm not blocking, but I might be like, hey man, can you pick something else? I don't want to do that. It looks like we need money to exist on this dumb rock. I know, bro. I might explode. And then plus for the price plus for complexity is just gonna be a case-by-case basis. So it literally just depends on your character. If it's super complicated, then it's gonna be like fucking $30 per frame or something. If it's just like a little bit complicated, maybe $15 per frame. If it's not complicated, like clothes, I wouldn't have added a price onto it because it's a pretty simple design. Like, it's fairly simple to draw. Like, clothes, just literally base price. There's nothing added onto clothes, so it's normal. Yeah. Yeah. Meow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I have. That's what I have. And now, what I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna need to update my graphics for the commissions for like advertising it and also posting it to VGen. And then I'm also gonna have to explode and die. Oh, excuse me. And then I'm also gonna have to yeah, I'm gonna make 2 listings for the different styles, and I'm probably gonna open like 2 slots per thing. Before I had 5 slots total, but I think I'm just gonna do 2 slots per style. Maybe 3 slots for the simpler one, and then 2 slots for the more complicated, like the complicated style one, you know? Maybe less slots for those since they're crazy. And also, I'm not gonna lie, I imagine less people getting that one. I mean, they already did. So far, Izzy is the only one who got the more complicated style one, and then everyone else got, like, the 4-frame whatever one. But, fuck. Yeah, that's just hard, man. That's just... I might explode. I might explode, guys. I might explode. Okay. Yeah. I have to make new graphics, new listing, new terms, added stuff to my terms of service. Edit work, not the oh my god, so many things to do. Fuck. Ah! I should probably start with the new graphics. And then yeah. 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 I'm basically just doing work on stream right now. That's crazy. I mean, I do that anyway. You know what? I pretty much do that every time. But like, this is more serious. This is serious. This is serious, guys. This is like the intricate detail. This is like the details. This is like... There's a lot of details. There's a lot of details that goes into this. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. 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 Well, anyway. Oh my god. I still need to figure out my VTuber model commission prices, actually. Because that's a whole different thing, bro. I also kind of want to figure out my, like, character design prices as well. I need to figure out all 5. For any non-artist in chat, this is how much work goes into being a freelance artist that isn't drawing. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, this is... You have to do more than just draw, bro. You gotta do more than just draw. You gotta think about the pricing. You gotta think about advertising. You gotta make graphics. You gotta make sure that shit looks good. You gotta advertise yourself. You gotta talk about yourself. You gotta adjust your prices for whatever, you know. Not to mention that, like, there's a case-by-case basis of the pricing depending on this or that for a commission. So let's say someone, like, asked for, like, extra things, and I'm like, yeah, sure, well, that's gonna be an added whatever, you know? So, you don't think we gotta stop doing matches because we're artists? No, we gotta do match forever. I mean, you gotta... Ugh. I feel like there's so many people that don't understand what goes into, like, being a freelance artist and, like, doing... Oh my god. There's literally so much that goes into it. Like... So, I'm not gonna lie, this whole time, I haven't even been getting the serious about it. Like, this is actually probably the second time that I've actually done, like, I've taken the time to, like, sit here and do the math and, like, figure all this shit out. I usually just estimate. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'll just add random numbers to things, and then I won't realize how much I undercharged myself until I did a commission, and then I look back at it, and I'm like, oh my god, I made, like, $8 an hour. I literally made $8 an hour. What the fuck? Like, I will literally have, like, a moment where I'm like, oh my god, honestly, that was the reason that, like, right now I'm like, I have to do something else. I have to figure out, like, honestly, I could be crazy, though. I could be crazy, And I could put so many hours into these that I get like $5 an hour because I put like $30 hours into it, which I will try very, very hard not to do. But sometimes, like that's another thing. When it comes to doing commissions, you also kind of have to stop yourself from being a perfectionist, because if you're a perfectionist, then you do like $30 hours on something, and you get like $5 an hour. That's like fucking insane. Hold on, hold on. Let's do what's 30 times 5. What's 30 times 5? That's $150 for Jesus Christ. That is how much? Oh my god. Jesus. I think I explode. I think I die. What if I spent like 10 hours for $5? Yeah, it's like 50. Jesus Christ. The criteria of done is the client is happy, not you made your next masterpiece. But everything I do has to be a masterpiece. Everything I have to do has to look better than the last. That's what being an artist is. You gotta be better every time. You gotta put more effort in every time. You gotta be better. I gotta one up my last one. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. That's how my art process is. Every single time I draw, I'm like, it has to look better than the last time I drew something. Like every single time I draw something, it has to look better. Like, if I'm being honest. If I'm being quite honest. Like, yeah. That's kind of how my art process is. Which is probably not the greatest. Music for bugs. Wait, whoa. I feel like one of the hardest parts is that as an artist, you want to push yourself and improve, but most of the time the client wants a piece that is the skill level you're already at. That's why they saw your examples and commission you. Yeah, oh my god. Fuck, you're so right. Oh my god. Like, you're right. You're fucking right, dude. You're so right. You're like, oh my god, that is 100% it. Like, fuck. They don't want something that looks better. They want something that looks like the thing that they saw that made them want to commission you. But like every time I draw, it looks different. Every time I draw, it looks a little different. Save experimentation and improvement for well, that's the thing, is that with these types of commission, it was actually supposed to be experimental. Like, that was the whole point of these commissions, was like for me to freely experiment. Because like I get to experiment with like the different pens that I use, and then also like the color palettes that I choose, and the way that, oh my god. I have skip comps for slight experimentation. Yeah. Well, technically, this is supposed to be skip. To be honest, like I'm being honest. They originally supposed to be like skeb light comms, like shading and whatnot. Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, if someone wants shading per frame. We're gonna have to talk to me about that. I'm not putting that in my thing. I'm not doing the math for that right now. Don't offer shading. Well, the thing is that I did shading once for something and it looked really cool. So, looks around, twirls around in my little box. Like with this one. This one technically. Whoa! What's that? Technically, this one has shading, and like it looks sick as fuck. It looks sick as fuck. This wasn't even a commission though. This was just an art trade. I literally just did whatever I wanted, to be honest. Like, didn't you scream and groan the whole time? I actually didn't. I had a lot of fun with this one. Well, it was also an art trade, so I was just doing whatever the fuck I wanted. I wasn't groaning the whole time. I did this one off stream. I'm pretty sure I did this one off stream. I don't think I did this one on stream. I screamed and groaned with Izzy. Yeah, I screamed and groaned with Izzy's, yeah. A little bit. You did some of this on stream? I did? I think the thing that I groaned about was maybe the background. Or like, you know how like the paper kind of goes like underneath some things and over some other things? I think that's the part I've struggled with the most. Because I don't remember how to do that. Or I didn't know how to do that. And then I also kind of struggled with making like the two illustrations in the background look normal. I think it was mostly the layering I had struggled. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think the main part of the animation, I did most of that off stream and I mostly had fun with it from what I remember. Background wasn't exporting transparent or something? Yeah. Yeah, yeah! It wasn't exporting transparent! Yeah! Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it was something like that. I do like how it came out though, it looks really cool. But yeah, doing something like this from one of the starting screens, I don't even know where to begin. I wouldn't even know where to begin to start pricing that. So for now, it's just gonna be simple. Like if someone really wants something that complicated, they're gonna have to have like $1,000 on hand. If I'm being quite honest, like if I'm being truthful, and honest, you're gonna have to have like $1,000 on hand. To be honest. Well, you can add an extra text field and discuss it with the client. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, anywho. I'm sleepy. Doesn't help we're listening to songs for bugs and it's very quiet music. Songs for bugs. I love songs for bugs. Well, anyway, I, I'll probably open these back up soon. I don't know when. You know what sucks about doing commissions is that I've noticed that people don't really want stuff like full bodies and like painted busts for me. They just want like they most like I get the most like I've so far out of all the commissions I've ever done, I got like the most immediate clients wanting the screens. Or like I feel like maybe I really hope more people want VTuber models because I want to do more of those too. I don't know. I have no idea. That is a whole thing that I'm going to figure out. Like the pricing for VTuber models, like that's going to be crazy. That is going to be crazy to figure out. Because I'm still, like, I think at first I was like $500 for like, you know, the same style that this model is in. Like $500 for just the art. And then I was like, oh, well, what if I did like $700? And then like, I think I did $900 for a little bit. And technically the two models I've done, which were both in the same style, the first one was $400 because I was doing a discount and it was originally $600, I think. So it was a $200 discount. And then for the one that I did for Neo, it was $900. Because I had changed my prices to $900 at that point. But now I'm like second guessing. I'm like, I feel like $900 is way too much. But like, also that was awesome. I loved getting $900 for doing a VTuber model. Oh my god, that I feel like $700 might be fine. Like as a base price. We sold a model at that price is not too much. $900 for a model that's unrigged and it's just like this simple toony style. And that's just base price. And then add-ons would be more. Models are a luxury, they can be expensive. Ah! Does people charge over 1K for just model art? Well, the argument there is the fact that my style is very simple. My style is very, very simple. It takes me much. I don't even want to know how much I would want to charge for one. I don't even know how much time it takes for me to do a more complicated style, because I haven't made a more complicated style full model yet. I mean, I'm making the jelly model, no, the jelly kitty cat model, the kitty cat one. That one's a bit more shaded than this one, but it's still pretty simple. But it is a little bit more complicated. Still, you deserve it. But the other issue is, like, I actually need people to commission me. Like, that's the whole thing. Like, not only do I have to think about how much I'm gonna be getting paid and how much I deserve, but also if I charge what I think I deserve, will people even buy it? Unfortunately, that is the other thing I have to think about, which is, like, honestly, that's the most stressful part about it. Because I'm like, if I charge this much, because I feel like that's the amount that I could, you know, I could feel comfortable with. But then, like, what if I literally get no clients? What if, like, literally no? Like, maybe I get one every 5 months, which is not, or, like, honestly, if I did VTuber models, I'd want to have, like, one a month, maybe. Because I feel like if I really dug my feet down into the ground and, like, got my shit together, I could do, like, one a month, maybe. Models are 200 for art and rigging, people still not buy? Oh. Ow. I think they should explode. Well, shit's hard, bro. Shit's fucking hard. Fuck. Shit's fucking hard, bro. Oh my god. There's also, like, I feel like the thing is, if I charge $900 and then Kadia is, like, the one who, you know, I would prefer to rig all my models, and then I advertise it as such, and, like, Kadia is, like, 400, right? And mine's, like, 900 plus 400, that'd be 1,300 for a model. Plus more if there's, like, more stuff, like more outfits and shit. A model a month is hard. Yeah. Maybe 2 months? 2 months, one model? Maybe? For, like, a simple style model? Two to 3 months per model is realistic? Yeah. People with ADHD be like, if I show a level of self-discipline I've never demonstrated before, I can do this. Yeah, that's me every single time. And, like, if I can just do this, which is something I've never been able to do my entire life, surely I will be able to do things that I have never been able to do. That's how it works. That's how it works. Did you know that? Did you know you could just be like, yeah, so I'm gonna try really hard. I'm gonna start getting up early in the morning. I'm gonna get my breakfast done within 1 hour, and then I'm just gonna get my chores done. I'm gonna get going before 12 a.m. By the way, guys, I don't actually get all my shit done until, like, 3 o'clock. Like, I'm not, every single day. I wake up at, like, 8:45. I sit in bed till, like, honestly, recently it's been until, like, 10. But on normal days it's 9:15. For reasons that I will not discuss right now. But right now it's, like, 10. But then I don't get my breakfast done until, like, 12. And then I don't really get my shit going until, like, 3 or 4. recently. And then if I stream, then I just kind of stream the rest of the day, and then I have like maybe a few hours before I go to bed. But I'm not gonna lie, I also stay up until like 2 a.m. I just need to beat myself up about it harder. I know, literally. I have like really bad time management. Like my day goes by so I like barely do anything. Like I barely have the energy and time to like plan things or like talk to people or like do something productive or do something I want to do. Like, I'm not gonna lie, recently I've been watching shows until like 2 o'clock. Like, I eat breakfast, I watch a show while I eat breakfast, and then I just keep watching the show. Like, my sibling and I are watching Psyche K right now. And then after that we're gonna watch Trigun because they haven't seen it, and I'm like begging them to watch it because I think they would like it. And I hope they do. If they don't, I'll cry. I will cry. I'll cry if they don't like it. That's why they're making me watch Psychic Kid, because they really wanted me to like it. And I do like it. It's pretty funny. But I really want to watch Trigun. So we just watched Mushishi too. Wait a minute! We just finished Mushishi and we watched the last episode yesterday. No! Oh my god. Oh, I just remembered. I watched the last episode of Mushishi and there's not getting me anymore. What the fuck? I'm actually gonna cry about it. I'm actually gonna cry about it. I fucking love that show and we're done watching it. And rewatching it isn't the same. I just have to like force people I know to rewatch it. So it's like, it's kind of like rewatching it because I get to see their first reactions to it. Oh my god. You guys ever like finish watching a show that you're really enjoying and then you like get really sad and you start crying when you realize that there's no more new episodes to watch? And you're like rewatching it is not entirely the same. So like you have to force other people to watch it, because if you don't force other people to watch it, then you're unable to like kind of experience it the first time, because forcing other people to watch it who haven't seen it before, like you kind of get to experience it through them, you know? Ugh. Good night, Gadia. Good night. I'm really sad that I finished watching Mushishi, like actually. Like I'm actually very sad that I finished watching it. With Maggie's apartment? What is that? What is that? I'm looking this up. Oh, it's a video game. It's a point and click game? Oh. I like the art style. This looks super epic. It's about a marshmallow girl who started dating the actor she's idolized for years, and it's so good. I might have to play it. It looks pretty good. Very good game about parasocialism. That sounds kind of epic. Sounds kind of epic. Well, honestly, I should also probably get going. Mostly because I want to go wind down. Because okay. Doing math on stream. Doing math, trying to figure out my prices on stream. 2 things that take up a lot of energy. I'm done, guys. I'm done. My brain is like shutting down. Like I'm sleepy. I'm sleeping. I need to go play like Final Fantasy 14. I need to go play Final Fantasy 14 or something. I don't know. I haven't played it yet today, or I didn't even play it yesterday, so. But yeah, dude, yeah, my brain is like shutting down now. Doing all that math on stream was fucking crazy. It was fucking insane. But yeah, I'm glad I got that done. I have to do so much more to like prepare for this though, so like good lord. Hold on, let me okay. Not the ad break at the end of the stream. What the fuck, man? What the flip? What the flip? I was gonna say goodbye. I should have like, actually, I guess I can't pause it. Whatever. What even ever, man? Who even cares? I care. I care very much. I care very much so. Do I just wait for it to end before I was... What if I exploded? What if I exploded? What if I came over to your house? I'm looking at the ads right now. I'm talking about the ads. What if I came over to your house and I poured a bucket of boiling water on you? Like what then? What then? What then? What would you do? What would you do? Would you cry? Would you be like, wah, 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 wah? Like what would you do? I'm talking to the ads, by the way. I'm not talking to any living person. I'm talking to ads. They're not real. They're not alive. But like, shut the fuck. Okay, no, it's okay. Whatever. Anyway, love you guys. I'm going to end the stream now because I'm freaking sleepy. But I had... I feel like I'm gonna... Like, I had fun. I had more fun figuring out the prices on stream than I would have if I was doing it alone in my room, just sitting here thinking about it. Okay? I was, like, I didn't necessarily have a super fun time doing it, if I'm being... But I had way more fun than if I was just sitting here doing it all by myself. And I appreciate you guys for... you know, being here and being company while I do that. I cannot lie and say I had a lot of fun, though, because I didn't have a lot of fun. I did not have a lot of fun. It was more fun than it would have been, though. So I appreciate you guys having fun and chilling out while I do math on stream and whatnot. Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie. I was also just out in public for like 3 hours before this, so I'm like super pooped. Like, I feel like my social battery is, like, so down. But I'm totally about to go and see if my friends want to call and play Final Fantasy 14. So, I'm probably just going to end up passing out later. But anyway, we are going to explode. We're going to explode now. We're going to explode. Okay.